pictures of her mother in high school on the wall. The war's raging out there, the tabloids are moving on, and you were standing on the porch on a Sunday in the jeans that make you look American and spirited and free. And the light through the star-spangled banner caught your eyes, and the promise of a country, though magnificent in size, manifested itself for a moment in your smile. Hands in your pockets, you've been smoking for a while. Joy to the memory of late 2006 when we ran out to the woods behind your house to get our kicks. And some would get their kicks off a table through their nose, and others got their kicks through the webs in their toes. We had it all. The poetry and prose of the world, I suppose. We had it all. Struggling with religion, I guess it comes with the age, yeah. Eternal salvation, with the rest stuck in a cage. We turn the page. There's no cure for the human condition, we agree, not the prescription for Prozac. I won't acknowledge that I need, but you take me by surprise and make me feel like a man in the middle of a country full of reasons why I can't. And next to that, everything else feels like nothing, 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 nothing at all. It feels like nothing, 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 nothing at all. It feels like nothing, 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 nothing at all.
Hey Justin, I was just thinking that there's no better way to advertise that hashtag WrestlePals is moving to 10 p.m. every Monday on Radio Free Radio, RadioFradio.com, than to cut our own wrestling style promo. Do it!
Monday nights at 10 p.m. Hashtag WrestlePals take the airwaves. And they're going to talk wrestling with you. If you want to call in, you can call 757-848-5920. Can you feel that? Feel the WrestlePals power coursing through your veins! Ah!
I think you just had an aneurysm. That's hashtag WrestlePals every Monday, 10 p.m. Radio Free Radio, RadioFradio.com.
Follow the show on Twitter @GMYDrunks. Follow Matt
Hey guys.
Yeah.
What? Shut up.
@HaveIssues. Follow Nathan
Sandwich is a problem. Sandwich is a mess.
@The Nate Project. Follow Justin
You guys asked me to get a monkey.
@The Hulkster.
It's getting late, but what do you care? It's time for the only show that takes your lifestyle into account. Get up. Good morning, you jerks.
there's the microphone. Just yelling into the abyss. Sometimes into a microphone. Hello. I don't like the sound of my voice. Yes, I will have another beer. Thank you. You know why? Good morning, you drunks. Hey, look. Over there. He's conflicted. He's confused. He's a little scared. Life is handing him opportunities. He doesn't know what to do with them. It's Justin Wilson. Hey, Justin, how you doing?
When have I ever been offered an opportunity? What are you talking about? Life's never done that for me.
That's because you have to make your own opportunities.
They've done nothing but giving me middle fingers. What are you talking about?
You have to be in the right place, the right time. You have to make your own opportunities, and then you've got to wedge yourself in like some sort of malignant doorstop.
Did you get halfway through that and say tumors don't really wedge themselves in there? If anything, they kind of manifest in there. They grow and make. It's Matt Wade, the malignant doorstop.
I don't think that I know what that word means.
Malignant?
Doorstop.
Oh, okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, they really stop the door?
Do we have a life break?
Hello!
No. Who is this?
Who is this?
Why, it's Nate for branding. That's who I am. I'm not a pizza joint. I'm not a realtor. I'm hesitant to say personality, but it's the closest thing I've got.
Nah,
No?
your personality.
Yay!
It's been.
It's been all right. So, I feel like we've all got like a handful of potential life breaks
I feel
here.
like we got so many life breaks.
Nobody,
No.
no.
Me. No.
Nope.
Oh, you had so much good happen to you
You had
today.
meat. Did you have like I had with the meat?
No.
You had NXT.
Thankfully.
Oh no,
I was so sick this morning. I felt like I was hungover.
I'm gonna give you 2 words. Okay, put them together in any order you want. Doesn't really matter.
Diarrhea shits.
Oh, close. Black shit.
Oh, that was close. Oh, hi, Mom. I would like to put them together as shit black.
It's a terrible superhero. 60s were weird, man.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
what the
can
hell
say that
Stanley
again.
was thinking. We'll call him Shit Black. What'll he do? I don't know. Shit. Why is he called Shit Black, Stan?
Because he's black.
God damn it, Stan Lee.
Oh, he's a racist.
He's great.
Wait, that's terrible.
Oh, wait. It's terrible? Oh, I don't know anymore. It's a weird time. So, robbed in elementary school. How are you?
What?
I robbed in elementary school.
What?
May have gone on a heist.
Is that,
I'll throw mine out.
you know what?
You
Because
look
I was
perplexed.
I was in part 1 of. I feel like I was in part 1 of your story.
Oh, which one? The black. What?
Because I was in the legal part. Where I was with your wife and she shopped.
It sounds that weird to say.
She's my sister.
It's even weirder.
Okay.
Great. Awesome.
We're-
Continue.
We're at Target.
That's target for all kinds of hate crimes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Okay. You're helping her purchase things.
yeah,
Now
for her classroom.
Again,
and I have a feeling that this is related.
she's very excited because she's going into teaching now, and she shouldn't be a target. What the hell is she doing? We have like no money right now until she gets a check, and she'll have to. She's like considered working right now. She won't get a check for like a month and a half,
I heard.
so that's not cool. She's at Target, just racking up on the Target card. Apparently, we have amazing credit. I don't know why. Apparently, I can't bring her down. With
Tried.
I've
Tried your best.
Believe me, I've done horrible, horrible things.
That's fine.
But yeah, she's just like, well, shit. I guess we'll get everything from Target with this $5,000 credit limit from Target.
Right.
Like all kinds of stuff for the classroom that the school isn't going to pay for, and that I don't have. You know,
I
like
was shocked at how much they don't pay for.
like
Printer paper.
chairs, or a rug, or non-chipped paint. It's weird, but she wants to do it nice, and I can't begrudge her that. But she's like going and buying groceries at Target too, and that's Target groceries. Target's a fantastic store, I guess sometimes, but it's not good for groceries. When the bananas are like 89 cents a piece, and they charge by the banana,
Right, sure.
it's ridiculous. And I just want a goddamn banana.
Half the time there aren't even bananas in there.
No, they're not. The avocados are like $12.50 a piece. It's like,
Take out a second mortgage.
No.
Avocados.
No, we have the credit line. We're going to max that out first. Then the second mortgage.
Gotcha.
Then right to the title loans.
Yes.
I don't have them, but I can never mind. So you're the target facilitating her buying classroom supplies.
That's correct.
On a lovely Saturday morning, right?
That's also correct.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Friday, but it doesn't matter. Oh, God, there's a goddamn giant moth in here. And
Is that a moth or a bat? Someone catch it on fire.
Jesus
It's flying around.
Look, I get...
As it does.
I get that it sounds quiet here,
Get
but
out of here.
the tension has risen immensely. Get in the rafters and stay there, you bastard.
He's not Sting.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I was at
his
Target.
neck looked intact.
We were getting lots of things like
Yeah.
like a stool,
Wacky chairs.
wacky chair for the kids,
A dumb prefab.
a real dumb prefab,
the
Dilophosaurus.
bookshelf. I had to put
yes.
together. Because
Yes.
why take it to the school and put it together there when you can put it together at the house and then awkwardly load it into a vehicle and then drive it up to the elementary school, awkwardly unload it from a vehicle, and then take it up to the door. And then, are you ready for part 2 of the story?
Yes.
So she has keys to this building. This is cool, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm asking her the whole time. You got you gotta have some sort of alarm code or anything, right? She's like, oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now, I've taught in school systems through the years. Not like as an official teacher, but as like an instructor for band things and whatnot.
Sure.
I know goddamn well every school has some sort of alarm, especially in this area, because there's gonna be people busted into schools. She opens the door, and we look over at this giant panel that just basically says like, alarm.
Run away.
Enter code, or alarm will do alarm things. I'm paraphrasing because I was panicking.
Did you just type in 1, 2, 3, 4?
No, I said, "Do you have a code? For the thing that needs a code."
She was like,
that
well,
I asked
have
about
a code
earlier.
of honor.
No. She never plagiarizes for herself. She plagiarizes for other people. It's terrible. That's beside the point. She does not have a code for this store. At this point, I have a bookshelf on my shoulder, laden with stool, shelves, all manner of accoutrement, and my old rolly chair is in front of me as I'm pushing that, and she's opened the door and held it.
One
for
of my
me.
favorite pictures. That was one of my favorite pictures.
Pictures,
Yeah.
like baseball pitch.
Yeah.
Which one? Rolly chair. Well done. Okay, I'm with you now.
I
Sorry.
made a legitimate
I should
sports joke.
I should trust you a bit more. So I see this thing says alarm's going to go off, and I'm like, okay, we've got to go now. Get the kid, get in the car, and let's go. Amy does not have those instincts. Has she ever been? She was raised in the city, right? She
That's
knows
true.
like.
No, we never did much wrong.
Could
we
you-
didn't
could
do
you-
bad things like that?
Was this like Eastern Shore time? Like mollified her
Possibly.
to be just absolutely and
That was
completely
just knife
subservient to
fights.
authority figures? Oh, that's not really knife. It's more of dull rocks.
She's always been into
Stabby.
doing what people. I surprisingly enough, I'm also one of those people.
Her plan
I'm
was
petrified of breaking laws.
her plan was to just stare off into space. I saw in the moment that she gave up on life and was like, well, I guess we just wait for them to show up and shoot us. I loved you. And she was gone. She was gone. I was like, no, we have to survive. Drop the shit and run. Let's go. Get in the car. Come on. The police are going to react really slow to this. It's an elementary school. What kind of shit is in there? You've been in there. There's nothing in there to steal.
Right.
Let's go. Get in the car. And she's just like, oh, okay, I guess.
No, you got to move.
Yes! Like, there's a sense of urgency. Not
gotta
the
move.
speediest of reaction police departments, but still.
Is that fair though?
Because I got to load the
Because
car back up because I'm not leaving stuff here.
She's never been in a situation like that.
It's not
I
even
remember one time I was at a restaurant. I was at a delicious restaurant. One of my
that's-
favorites,
that's a
the
surprise.
Rockola Cafe.
Oh.
No longer with us.
No.
Rest in peace.
So to speak.
Had my favorite sandwich of all time, the Country Club sandwich. There's nothing to this sandwich. It was just put together perfectly. It was nothing but it was 2 pieces of Texas toast, and then it was just
Getting
pieces
stalked by the
of
police.
grilled grilled
Talking
chicken,
about goddamn sandwiches. He knows I don't like them. Sandwiches.
and then
Win me over.
Aren't they a
mayonnaise on both sides, and a nice slice of Swiss.
Are they a mess?
Yes.
But I've never been able to recreate this sandwich. I don't know what it is. Delicious sandwich. So anyway, we were sitting there,
Problem.
and we paid our bill, and the server brought our bill back, and they had forgot to take the money out, but they did give us the change. So I was like, I've got to tell this guy that he's. But I was with a friend who will remain nameless.
Okay.
Who's been with me in other problems when other problems have arisen.
Chopper command. Gotcha.
He looks at me and he just says, "Get up." Like, no, I gotta get faster. And then I was like, okay, we gotta run now, I guess. So we ran, and as we were getting into the car, I could see through the giant window that where we were sitting, the server, completely confused and looking for us. And then he made me drive away. I feel bad about that because I usually don't like stealing from people.
Usually.
But in that case,
Sometimes it's damn
Well, it's-
enjoyable.
Yeah.
I was more afraid of him.
You ever see an a-hole kid and you're just like, give me that, and take the candy and stuff?
No.
It's one of those things
Oh.
where I had to make a call.
You
What
didn't
was
make
I
a
more?
call.
What
He
was
told
I
you
more?
what to do.
What was I more afraid of? Him,
Yeah.
or stealing? It was him.
Hey. And you know what? He did you a service that day.
Yeah, I found out that
he
if you're
taught
gonna
you-
do something wrong, you got to move.
Uh-huh. Yes. Collective soul knows.
Yeah.
They do. They do.
So was this a situation like that?
Kind of, because my instinct is run, but don't leave anything behind. Get the kid in the car. Kid's with us, too. Kid's going to get shot. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
I have to load up a bookshelf, a rolly chair, all kinds of stuff. As awkwardly as it just barely fit in the back of the car, I had to slam, slow, shove, remember how it was in there, get it all in there. Meanwhile, she doesn't have the kid strapped in yet. She's just, talking to him. They're playing. It's like, get in the goddamn car. We're going to die. Meanwhile, another vehicle is pulled in and is now blocking our escape because they're just looking at I think they're just looking at directions, but part of me is like...
No way. Get real.
Part of me is like, well, I mean, we've already broken one law. We're going to have to kill them now.
Sounds to me
What?
like you found a patsy.
No, maybe. I really hope so because they stayed there and we went around them. But it looked like they were trying to block us in because they were right in the middle of the lane. We go around them and drive away. I hope the police showed up and were like, "Hey, man, what are you doing in the school?" And they just I just got lost.
Way out of line.
I need to know how to get to Fort Monroe.
Way out of line.
It was like, that's a likely story. Fort Monroe's closed. Oh, no! And then they're going to go to jail or get shot. One of the two. But I successfully saved my family. I loaded the vehicle back up. And I told her to run. And she didn't understand she still, to this moment, doesn't understand the urgency of, hey, man, how about we just get the hell out of here?
No one's
Do you
the
want to
wiser.
answer these questions that you're going to be asked? Like, hey, what are you doing here? No, you don't. Just leave. And then let your boss know that on your first week, you broke into the school and you caused a problem and there was an alarm and police came out and you fled the scene.
And many people were shot.
And maybe. Who knows?
Why were the police shooting so many people?
I don't know.
For fun.
That's what they do.
If I No,
No, it's not what they do.
They saved the elementary schools
According
from
to Facebook, it's what they do.
from brigands and thieves. They were
Thieves and brigands?
maybe. I don't know. Scallywags.
Rapscallions.
Ne'er-do-wells. I like a ne'er-do-well because it's got the little comma, the apostrophe in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't got time for V's. Put a little hash up top there.
Yeah.
Ne'er-do-well. So
Saw
we fled the scene of the crime. And we left casually. Don't speed. Don't speed. Don't
speed.
draw attention to yourself. And we made it home. And still to floor, we have yet to be caught. On the run yet again.
So
And
did you guys make it?
well, I'm here now. I don't know where she is. She may have just surrendered, to the neighbor. Hey, I give up. She just has no fighting spirit, no survival instincts whatsoever.
Oh.
This feels like something's just should be instinctual. Like, well, there seems like there's trouble here. Let's leave.
Bounce.
Go away. Don't stay.
Yeah.
Why are you still there? Can you have some sense of urgency? Pick up, haul ass, go.
It's never that. Never a sense of urgency,
No.
no matter what the situation.
I love to be in a situation like that where my urgency is matched by the other people's urgencies, and it's just like, cool, we knew exactly what to do and we're gone.
Yeah.
But if I have to explain in the situation, like, hey, for your own best interest, you might want to, why don't we talk about this somewhere else very soon, like quickly? Go, get. So we broke into an elementary school illegally.
Oh.
And then she had to call her boss. Actually, she texted because that's the wuss way to do it. Like, hey, sorry I broke into the school. See you Monday? Question mark? Winky face? Maybe? Winky face. Winky face. Just breaks you every time. It's terrible. And yeah, so she got in there today, and apparently they had like some sort of notice that goes out to all the new teachers. Hey, don't break into the school. Just don't. So it's always nice whenever there's a notice that goes out. I like that at my work. I know somebody did something wrong because the notice never goes out for no reason, and she had a notice all about her.
Good for her.
No, bad for her. She hasn't got a paycheck yet.
Oh, no.
I need her to get that paycheck. I'm selling my toys, Justin.
What did it say?
What?
What did this notice say?
Which notice?
Wait, what?
What the hell are you doing over there? What are you reading?
Something.
It's infecting you.
You know what? I'm in now.
Okay.
100%. Did you get in trouble?
Not yet.
She's gonna get in trouble.
I think they let her go, but yeah, you know how like everybody gets one. I think she used her one, and she hasn't officially started yet.
Was she not allowed to be in the school
Nope.
on the weekends?
And you know what? I made sure to ask. Hey,
that was my fault.
Hey, how about? Did you ask anybody if you could do this? Do
That might
you
have
have
been
an
my
alarm
fault.
code? Well, you know what? I should have been.
She asked. She said.
She's usually the smart one in every situation.
She asked me. She was like, I'm not gonna get in trouble for going on the weekend. I was like, did they give you keys? You're fine.
F that. You're a teacher, right? Go teach.
That one might have been me.
No. She needs to have better instincts than that. Because I've relied on her for years now to be the smart one in every situation.
True.
That's why we have good credit.
It's true.
Because she handles everything. So you'd think she'd, make the right decision in the easiest of circumstances. No, I was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm mad at myself for not being like, hey, let's not do that. How about we do anything else? Let's go out to Target, shop for some groceries.
Dance party.
Some $4 taco shells, some 89-cent bananas that have been there for a few years, and
Sounds delicious.
And a
Bananas on taco shells?
and a half gallon of
What kind of
half and
bananas
half.
are you
Look,
making?
it's very limited what they've
And
got
half
there,
and
right?
half?
Yeah.
You're going to not a grocery store and you're buying groceries. It's not a cool place. Like go to damn it, I can't think of any other store. Like go to 7-Eleven and get groceries.
Okay. Done.
It's not going to be that easy.
No, you're going to spend
You're
way
not
going to
get a dinner. I mean,
No.
unless you get. Well, they got the grill. Yeah. I wish that Wawa opened up soon.
So close to put the thing up.
You know how I know the economy's ruined? The economy's total garbage.
No.
So the Sizzly deal, Matt,
Yeah.
is coming back. You remember the Sizzly deal, right? What's the Sizzly deal? Tell me what the Sizzly deal is.
$3 Sizzlers.
Two
$2 Sizzlers.
for $3.
2 for $3.
That's the most amazing deal ever.
What?
Oh,
2 Sizzlers for
Oh,
$3.
can we talk to Wawa? Is it Jenny? Hello? Sheets is a hunk of shit. Hello? Two for $3. That's what it's been.
2 for $3 Wawa.
It's coming back.
Sizzlies.
Matt, it's going to be 2 for $3.33.
Put them on. Put them on. Put them on. Let's get them.
Oh, God.
Let's get them.
1 if
You're on the
you
air.
shop at that type of store about once a week
Yes.
or
Yeah.
more.
Uh-huh.
Press 2 if you shop there a few times a month.
Target?
Press 3 if you shop there about
Hello?
once a month. Press 4 if you shop
Hello?
there
Who is
occasionally,
this?
but less than once a month.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and
Please
press 4.
5 if you never shop there.
Yes, we want to skew the results as much as we can.
Okay, do it.
Nope. Because if you lift it up and put it back down, it'll...
didn't hear you respond.
No kidding.
Still there?
4!
If you're still
Hello, this is Amber from BBC Research, calling with a brief survey about your
okay.
consumer
Okay.
habits.
Oh,
This survey
thanks.
should take 3 to 5 minutes.
Survey.
How often do
survey
you
time.
shop at superstores or big box stores like Walmart,
Superstore.
Target, and Kmart? Please
Target?
press 1 if you
Infrequently.
shop at that type
A
of
whole
store
lot.
about once a week
Every
or
day.
more. Press 2 if
Several
you shop
times a
there
day.
a few times a month.
I went there for the
Press
breakfast
3 if
bar.
you
Oh, hey.
Specifically, how often do you shop at Walmart? Please press 1
Specific-
if you shop at Walmart
Is
about
this
once
Target?
a week or more. Press 2 if you
They're
shop
onto
there a
me.
few times a month.
They're trying to revoke my
Press
credit,
3
man.
if you
I
shop
need
there
groceries.
about once a month.
God damn
Press
it.
4 if you shop there occasionally, but less than once a month. Please
What
press
about
5 if you
6
never
if
shop
we've
at
never heard of
Walmart.
it?
Wall. It's a wall. It's a mart.
Zero.
not a valid response.
Your mom's not a valid response. Got her.
Specifically, how often do you shop?
Specifically.
That was not a valid response.
You're not valid.
Specifically, how often do you shop at Walmart?
I don't
Please
know.
press 1 if you
I'm in there right now.
Wasn't a valid response.
Why is 1 not?
Hold on.
Specifically,
Hold
how
on.
often do
Try
you
3.
shop at Walmart?
Let's listen to the
Please
crazy
press-
bitch.
That was not a valid response.
What?
Try this again.
4?
It's gonna scold us
You
now.
there?
Sarah, you're not.
Caller,
taking
go
this
ahead.
seriously.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh man, we screwed up their survey.
Hello!
The survey.
Who's this?
Who's that?
The survey hung up on us.
You guys are dicks. I'm gonna get my Target card revoked. I'm not
Who
gonna
are
eat.
you?
I'm not gonna eat for like a month now.
Sounds like it.
You guys are jerks.
Yeah, well.
$5,000 credit limit.
So you done with your story?
Yeah, sure.
Here, let's take a quick break.
Oh,
We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with. I guess Matt's got something. Yeah.
okay.
All right, we'll be right back. This is Friends with Monsters with Bloom. It's Good Morning, You Drunks, live on Radio Free Radio.
Hey, it's Justin from Deprogrammed. Do you like to talk about your favorite bands with your friends? Yeah, well, me too. Tune in every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. to hear us do just that. Only on our station, Radio Free Radio, RadioFradio.com.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Bandsuits are funny.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Bandsuits are funny.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Bandsuits are funny.
Watermelon!
Yeah, you can say that again.
Drunks. Here's Matt, Nate, and Justin. Now back to Good Morning, You Drunks. Here's Matt, Nate, and Justin.
DJ Justin over there.
You can't give him a better DJ name than that.
DJJ.
Huh?
Whoa.
I like it.
Watermelon!
Oh, man. I'm just... What do I do? You know what was awesome?
Panic and worry for 3 days.
You know what was awesome? I'll tell you what was awesome. Awesome is like just going to work.
Okay, and now
doing
you
what
understand
you
that I'm
do.
sitting across the console from you, and I just see the back of your computer. So when you make noises like that and you look confused, I have to assume pornography.
No, watermelon.
Oh. Well.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's disappointment in yourself. Like, oh, I shouldn't be looking at this, but it's what does it for me. He has the stockings on. I'm fine with this.
Okay, I'll
There's
put
a
it
lady
this way.
there. That makes it okay. What?
This is in no way means anything or has any bearing on my life or whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if you guys know this, but, you know, I've always wanted to work in news. Kind of.
Mm. Holding hostages and waiting for the chopper to show up doesn't really count as working in the news.
I've definitely always
Creating,
wanted to.
if anything.
You guys know me. What do I want to do? I want to tell stories, right?
Okay.
And I want to tell stories visually. I want to tell stories with the words there. I want to tell stories with
Well
my voice.
crafted.
I've been a very big proponent of podcasting and podcasts. And I like to push, new avenues of putting things out there. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have an indie television show that's coming out maybe soon.
Seems like it might.
It looks like it might.
Justin, do the bit. Crush his dreams.
What?
Close enough. Good. I dig it. This really sums it up, huh? Do you? Oh.
I might have an opportunity. That's it.
It's all the more you can say. Oh, he can't say anything else. Sometimes.
That's terrific.
As a lower level agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., you're going to get temptation. Someone's going to wander in, have a little bit of a German accent, and say, hey, just hey. But the temptation's there. You know what that means.
What do you do? You're comfortable at S.H.I.E.L.D. It's a nice office.
It's not bad. It's not a bad deal. Even when they go rogue, you still got a job. It's a government check. You're going to be okay.
Let's just say it's S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, S.H.I.E.L.D. is winning. And we got a lot of superheroes, right?
S.H.I.E.L.D. wins a lot.
So, as a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent...
S.H.I.E.L.D. only has to lose once.
There's really not much I got to do as a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
No, just clean up, ask questions.
It's pretty cushy.
It's not bad. As
Say
far
what's
as
up to
being an
Coulson?
agent, no. He's
But now
much
Hydra.
lower level. Very proactive, very hands-on company. And by company, I mean evil terrorist organization, bent on world domination. Wait, no, that's Cobra. Same difference.
Oh, if this was Cobra. Can we put it in terms of Cobra?
You want to do that? Okay.
Because I would jump the Cobra in a second.
You're not going to get shot with a laser. It's
In
fine.
a second. Who are they going to put me under?
You know what?
I'd probably be working under Destro.
I can't imagine they have good dental because they just give you masks and shit. Just cover your head.
Better. Even better.
Okay, cool.
Not really. It depends. Depends on where you're at in the organization.
Okay.
I feel like
Copperhead.
I'm not going
mask.
to be...
Destro. Mask. Vipers. Mask. Wild Weasel. He sounds all fucked up. You know something's going on behind that mask. Zartan is nothing but masks. You don't even know what he really looks like anymore, do you?
And
You know
then
who doesn't wear a mask? Oh, wait, no. Storm Shadow's got a mask, too.
Well,
Cobra Commander.
I was just
mask.
thinking. I was
Hold
just
on. How far
thinking.
does Voltar have a mask? Doesn't go a little too deep. You know who doesn't have a mask? The shitty ones, Matt. Voltar. He
about
doesn't have a mask.
Mindbender?
Chris, he doesn't have a mask. He does have, like, he's
He
showing
has
off
a-
the beef. He's got suspenders and a little cape thingy, and that's pretty
Mindbender totally doesn't wear a mask.
cool. No, he doesn't. But you
He's
know what?
got, he's got that org. He's got the.
He's bald, though.
He's got a monocle.
It's not bad.
There's plenty of
Unmasked
Zartan.
Cobras? It's nothing but masks.
The rest of the Dreadnoughts.
They don't count. They're a peripheral organization. There's like a subcontractor. That's not Cobra. They're the Dreadnoks. They got their own organization. They got their little clubhouse out in the swamp in the Everglades. They're drinking eating little chocolate donuts and drinking grape soda. Larry Hama told me so.
Deep cut.
Who else is there in Cobra that isn't wearing a mask?
Okay, fine.
How deep you want to go? Darklon. He's got a mask on.
I feel like there's way more with that mask.
Well, she's pretty.
Tomax and Zaymot.
Well,
No mask.
The twins are weird though.
No mask.
No.
They do kind of. No, they work directly for Cobra.
Well, you know what? No,
They do have their shell corporations. but
they ran the Shell Corporation. That's what they did.
do work directly for Cobra Commander, though.
You think?
It's not like Destro. It's not like they work
Yeah,
for Mars.
but they could double cross Cobra Commander in a second. Just take the financial
Yeah,
organization.
but everyone would. And does.
Fair enough. Was there one loyal Cobra soldier? I'm gonna go Wild Weasel and Copperhead.
What was that? The one guy,
Say
Billy.
Bill? Billy?
Oh wait,
Cobra
no,
Commander's
no.
one-legged kid?
Oh wait,
who
no.
tried to
Didn't
usurp
he
him
try
and
to-
brought in
yeah,
Fred
never
7?
Mind. Never mind.
Even the goddamn Crimson Guard are
Yeah, I
like
wasn't thinking
dressing up
right.
like Cobra Commander. Like, I'm Cobra Commander. Lying bitch. I know you're Fred.
I feel like Baroness is. Oh,
Baroness would stab you in the face.
unless you're Destro. I feel like she'd stab Destro in the face.
Yeah, but you know what? Destro knows this. It makes the situation a little nice for her, so she doesn't have to second guess him. Doesn't have to double cross him. Cobra
man.
Commander's a goddamn loose cannon.
What about
Who's loyal to Cobra Commander? Not
is?
a goddamn person.
who is loyal? Who's not? Who? Wow, who is
Wow,
loyal
you-
to Cobra Commander?
You know who he can trust most? Fucking Duke.
But Firefly.
He's all about money. So as long as you got the right price.
Yeah.
But if someone's going to come in and offer him a little more money, you're done for.
Same with Zartan.
Well, Zartan is out for himself. Zartan doesn't give a good goddamn. Zartan, he gets what he needs. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. Now, again, Dreadnoks are gone.
That's Serpentor.
Definitely not loyal to Cobra Commander.
No, not to Cobra
Usurped
Commander,
him.
but to
Took over the
Cobra.
goddamn Cobra Island. There was a Cobra Civil War. Loyal
There's
to
not
Cobra
a
Commander.
single person. What about Major Blood? Somebody's got to be
Major
loyal.
Blood's
to
just writing poems and shit. He doesn't know nothing about loyalty. He's about beauty and all kinds of
Oh
one-armed
my God, you
shit.
might be right. The only person.
Nobody's
only
loyal.
person.
If they
Cobra
just trusted
Commander,
goddamn Cobra Commander, they would have been fine.
You know what? I think the only person to never double cross Cobra Commander, G.I. Joe.
Yeah. He always knew where he stood with G.I. Joe.
Hey.
Nobody lied to him over there.
Well, not okay. I'm thinking. You remember the episode where they end up they get taken?
Hmm?
The four of them get taken. Baroness, Cobra Commander, Flint, and
gave me the finger,
Lady
so-
J.
Okay.
All
Ladder.
four of them get taken. They get put in that like the arena
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Even then, like I feel like Flint didn't.
He's not gonna
He
kill him.
he went back to save his life,
Yeah.
and then Cobra Commander double crossed him.
Well,
but
he's Cobra Commander. That's what he's
Cobra
supposed to
Commander. And he's a snake,
do. Poor Cobra Commander.
literally.
Dude, that was terrible.
Or
Then,
He's got money.
hey, he's got an Arbco work. Wait,
It's fantastic.
what is yeah, it was Arbco, right?
I found out that I feel like it's Discovery Kids. There's a channel called Discovery Kids, and it
sounds bad.
5 in the morning,
Yeah.
double episodes, back-to-back episodes of GI Joe,
Or just pop in the DVDs that you have
and then
all
back-to-back episodes of Transformers. It's
of them. Or
not the
pop
same.
in the DVDs that
It's
you
not
have
the
all of them.
same.
What do you mean it's not the same? I know it's not the same.
not
It
the
come-
same.
It's coming on TV.
You know how happy I was when GI Joe was on. By the way, that episode was on.
You know what I was so
And then
ma-
the one before that was the where they went to the Dude Ranch, the Cobra Dude Ranch.
Oh,
Cobra was running an evil dude ranch.
hey,
Evil
dude.
I don't know what that means.
God. We're old, Justin. You gotta realize that. So, I wanted to put on the GI Joe theme because it was stuck in Amy's head a little bit, and I wanted to get it in the kid's head because I'm evil like that. That's what I'm gonna do. And so she was gonna pull it up on YouTube, and she put in GI Joe theme, and she pulls up the movie theme, and then she says, "Ew, I don't remember that," and just shuts it off, and it just made me sad.
The movie theme?
And
That's the best.
Cobra.
That's fantastic.
No, it's terrible.
Oh man, why can I not remember the words to that?
Crashing through the night.
Okay.
Words rhymes with night.
Cobra! Cobra!
Greatest. Yes, but she did not find the appreciation. She wanted ba 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 ba, and the rest.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the classic, but it goes into that.
Yes, but it was almost there. She was like, I don't.
And that
like
intro is so awesome.
Yes.
They're trying to just
Now-
steal the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Why are they doing that?
David Copperfield pulled it off. It's amazing.
True.
So, do you remember when they changed the intro for G.I. Joe? And it's like, G.I. Joe, Cobra, and Cobra the enemy, and then it was Cobra and Destro, and then
Against
was there
Cobra,
ever a
the
point where they
enemy.
stopped referring to it as a ruthless terrorist organization? I don't remember.
Oh, I don't either.
I don't think they
No.
did. I think their run was done by the time we decided we needed to get sensitive and stop shooting blue and red lasers at each other. Terrible. I'm gonna miss all my Joe
You know what
toys.
was really good?
What?
The
Gem?
the comics.
The Hair Bear bunch? Comics were very
Comics
good.
are fantastic. Justin, you ever listen to any or read any
Oh,
G.I. Joe comics?
No.
Oh, man.
You're missing out.
I don't know if I still have them around. Would you want that for your...
Yeah.
Might have to donate that to the Matt Wade Memorial Library. I think I have like the first 100 issues, and they're collected 10 issues per. The trade paperbacks for G.I. Joe.
You have that?
I think so. I had that. Whether it's still around.
I would at the very least.
cut it off before it got to.
I would at the
Had
very
to.
least.
Legal reasons.
Okay,
Nah,
turn it
no.
back on and for a second. Cobra.
It's the greatest. That is so bad. It's great. And then all of a sudden, Globulus or whatever the hell his name was. And
Is there a
and
better
Nemesis.
toy line? Is there a better to screw my problems? Consensus is the consensus. Go for the unknown and throw all your chips on the table. Go all in. Greater reward.
You got chips? You holding out on me?
I do.
Okay.
What flavor?
Sriracha, you bastard.
Those are good though. So
They
were
would
the,
be so good. I would eat I would eat the hell out of them. I
they
really
were there
would.
yesterday, and you didn't touch
I
them.
wanted them. I can't have them. You saw me eating hot dogs with no buns.
I think it's time for a. So was that where we were on consensus? I go for it. Go for the new opportunities.
Just
Or stay. Do I stay comfortable?
See, Justin, this is
and
him.
disappoint people.
This is him projecting and saying what he wants to hear to us, in an effort to make it
What do you
sound
guys
like
think?
we
What do you
were
guys
saying
honestly
it.
think?
I always am scared of everything.
Oh well,
Oh, Shield's pretty cool.
that's how
Free guns.
you stay.
I know. That's how you don't advance. And you don't. Yes. I don't know, man. You hear what they have to say. You definitely got to go hear what they have to say.
Yeah.
Go to the recruitment meetings. If they try to give you a timeshare, just get the hell out.
You know what
If
I think?
not, I eat punch and pie and leave.
They have punch and pie?
Punch and pie.
You know what I think, Matt?
What?
It's actually his Thursday. That's
He's
what the
right.
thing is.
So
he
I
needs
think
he needs a good excuse to get out of work, so we got to work on that a little bit later.
cool.
on.
So I think we all. I think I got that. I'm good at that.
Diarrhea.
Yes, but
I
need
got
to work.
diarrhea, and then run away.
Sometimes you got to commit. You can't use that all the time without actually shitting on the floor.
I think.
But if you do it once, they'll remember that he shit on the floor. Just let him go.
That's real.
He will
they'll
poop himself.
Fire you for that.
Will they?
Yeah.
For an uncontrollable bowel explosion?
If you drop
Don't
your
they know
pants
you
and
ate
take a shit on
37
the
hot
floor.
dogs yesterday?
I'm just saying, like, if it
four.
kind of
You're not getting swifty.
I did eat
You're
4.
just drop.
Just 4? It's not bad.
3.
3's nothing.
Yeah, I didn't go as crazy as everybody thinks I did.
Oh my god. What,
I ate a lot of hummus and
oh,
a lot of hummus
God. Why didn't I dip hot dogs in hummus?
a lot of hummus and a lot of carrots. It was actually stuff that wasn't that bad for me.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
And the black tar heroin.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we've stumbled onto an old GMYD favorite, the old GMY discussion.
Yeah. The GMY discussion.
One of our classic bits.
Yeah.
Is there something better? G.I. Joe, is there a toy line? Is there a comic line that tied in? Okay, is there a toy line better than G.I. Joe? You want to go Transformers.
Dude, I gotta tell you, I want to go
okay.
Transformers, but
here's the criteria for the toy line.
Okay.
We encompassing everything. So what's the best toy line with the best storyline and the best tie-in materials? That can include comic books. It can include live action shows, cartoon shows. Mm-hmm. What is the best toy line that's ever been?
See, we're gonna be a little bit biased here. Okay,
a little bit, but I think you and I stayed in the game way too long, so we know a lot of the newer ones too.
Okay, well,
I feel like we can make. I feel like we're. Like if they were doing a show that was like, "Hey, toy guys,
we need experts."
We could
Gotcha.
speak to it,
Yeah.
including like past toys and current toys.
Mm-hmm. Okay, look, grew up Transformers. Transformers is gonna be a perennial favorite.
Justin goes straight to a GD GoBot.
Bobo.
Your GoBots are off the table. They're not even an original toy.
Well, I mean,
It was a GoBot.
Transformers was just rip-offs of Diaclone and Microman. Not Micro.
Yeah. No. Yeah, you're right. Micronauts.
Yeah, those two.
But they took those ideas from those toy lines, and then they added the wrinkle of the transformation.
Oh, GoBots.
Yeah. GoBot was for like the kid that didn't know how to do a real Transformer, because they were just like, okay, here's leader one, and it's
stand up.
You just take the toy and you just put him at a different angle.
Stand
and
him
he's
on
a
his
robot.
ass.
Or you fold him in half once, and a robot head pops out.
Okay.
Challenge of the GoBots. The challenge of the GoBots was trying to find a way to have fun with them.
Can I? Okay. Look, the answer's going to be goddamn G.I. Joe, but I'm going to tell you exactly why G.I. Joe is the most amazing thing.
Let's entertain some things, because let's get to the why G.I. Joe is so amazing.
I'll tell you
let's
my
entertain
favorite
some other
thing
ones
of cartoons ever.
Because I feel like we'll agree. Justin may disagree.
Well, I never had any G.I. Joes.
Oh.
Or Transformers.
Oh.
I had
What did
a
you have?
GoBot.
Which one?
I don't remember.
Was it the airplane?
Was it Psykill?
Oh, it wasn't even leader one.
Was it Tux?
I don't remember. But
stupid
that
limo that had
Scoot?
a top hat.
What was it? Scoots?
Oh God!
What was the scooter?
Might have been
Scooter
Scooter
one.
Scooter.
Scooter 1. Car 1. Plane 1.
Well, this one's the leader. Put a 1 after him. And then the bad guy, he's leader 2.
Is this the leader one? Yeah. Leader 1. Yeah.
Good enough. Okay, so what are some, Justin, toys you played with as a kid?
Ninja Turtles.
Fantastic choice.
Yeah.
Somewhere Keith is praising.
I gotta tell
whatever
you,
deity he praises.
I feel like if
Splinter,
you're
maybe?
gonna
I
pick
don't
a
know.
toy to go up against the G.I. Joe line, You got Turtles.
There was
You got to
always-
put in the Turtles. The Turtles got the movies. Turtles got the TV show, and they got the Fantastic Comics.
Mm-hmm.
They also had the Turtles van, which I never got, but the Turtles van was pretty sweet.
Sweet van. Yeah.
Threw pizzas out of it. That was fun.
I
Seems
don't
wasteful.
think I had the van. I had the blimp.
Ooh.
See, they had a fucking blimp. Of course, I didn't have that either.
Problem was, I was like 12 in Turtles, so it was like on the fence where I kind of had to stop playing with toys.
I remember I remember the first toy line that I had to abandon was He-Man. I remember getting like 6, and it's like, Transformers are way cooler than these He-Man.
He-Man's got the fans. Still has fans though, because they've got a line now, a collectible line.
Yeah, I know. I've looked at them.
They look.
I
I wish I was.
I like the more modern representation, the higher articulations.
What
good
about
stuff.
Voltron?
Didn't like Voltron. 'Cause
Turbo Teen didn't have a toy.
it didn't seem like you got enough stuff out of Voltron. But hold on.
Is that Turbo Teen?
No, it's Scooter.
Oh, Scooter. His name was Scooter.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Speaking of scooters, what was the scooter's name on Mask?
I always wanted him.
T-Bob?
That's the one I was
T-Bob.
thinking of.
T-Bob?
That sounds
T-Bob.
right.
I'm going to say that till it sounds right.
I always wanted
T-Bob.
that one.
But
This came with the kid.
Mask were great friggin' toys.
Did you see that Bumblebee?
Which one?
Masterpiece Collection Bumblebee that comes with Spike and his.
In the little
his suit.
exosuit? Yeah, it's glorious,
It's
man.
hard not to.
It's glorious. I tapped out at the right time.
Yeah, you did.
Because you know what caused me to tap out on collecting toys? The
You're
credit limit.
You're close to 40.
God damn it! No, I'm not that close. I'm close enough though. Someone's closer. The movies.
37 is close.
The movies killed it. The first Transformers movie came out, and the figures came out
Oh,
for that,
yeah.
and they were like too trying to be edgy and
terrible.
realistic, and they were garbage, and I was done. G.I. Joe movie came
The
out.
G.I. Joe, which was one of my favorite movies.
It's really good.
Shalom.
Irving Spiderman.
And it just those toys came out. It's like, cool, man. It's just I didn't like them anymore, and it made me tap out at good times. Mask, good stuff. But this is something that we as older guys can't really. It's what may be the most prolific toy line right now, Power Rangers.
I was 16 when Power Rangers
Hundreds
came
of thousands of different iterations. They've had like 12 different goddamn dinosaur ones. I know because my kids watching them.
Not a single one of those things are watchable.
I know. Well, but kids watching them, and he loses interest, and he's 4.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Good sign.
I watched the original Power Rangers when I was 16, but I was jacking off to Kimberly.
Yeah,
So.
well. Did that today.
So. I was in a different place. I don't know. I don't think there's a toy line that can beat G.I. Joe.
Do you want to? It's the bottom of the hour. Do you want to think about it and come back and finish it up?
No, let's finish it up right now. Nothing beats G.I. Joe.
As I'm selling them off, I'm having to take them out of the packages and place them and take pictures of them. They're friggin' amazing. Every single one of them. Even in the 91 through 94 when they're all neon colored and weird. Beautiful.
The comic books expanded the storyline.
They let
and were really,
Larry
really
Hama
good.
control it and run with it, and he cared for it.
And it was legitimately good.
Mm-hmm.
The cartoon doesn't quite hold up, but it's still from nostalgia got a thing.
Cartoon has the best thing about 80s cartoons. They took the theme, they slowed it down. They did a Brady Bunch. They used the theme as interstitial music.
Yeah.
Just in the background.
The
Ba, ba, ba.
probably one of the best designed toy lines. Probably the best designed toy line.
They got away from it a couple times, and then they ended up going back to the
Yeah.
original design. Why? Because it's superior. And
Superior.
it's fantastic.
Just great assortments every year after year. Great assortments.
Shut up.
The
I'm
vehicles.
not allowed to look at them.
The vehicle's amazing.
They still go back and use the vehicle molds from the 80s because they were that good.
They were amazing.
Yeah.
Nothing will ever beat it. It's the best toy line ever. Not even original G.I. Joes. G.I. Joe, a real American hero.
Oh.
I got nothing else to say about that son of a bitch.
So just wanted to say hello to Sarah of Ice in the Face, listening live right now.
Oh.
She's on the YouTube. Hello, Sarah.
To the riveting conversation that we're having.
I have a USS flag in my attic. Who wants to come see?
That's a sexual euphemism. Don't fall for it.
Well, of all the times.
All right,
It's
Matt's
Sarah's-
out. Justin?
No.
All right, just me then. All
High energy tonight. If you're gonna listen to one, listen to this one.
All right, so we're gonna play a song here, and it's the bottom of the hour. We'll come back and we'll start it all over. Sure. It's Ugliography with Weak High Five. And
Yes!
We'll be right back. Good morning, you drunks, live on
Favorite
Radio
song.
Free Radio.
Titty Island. Mike's is still on.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
You got a weak high five, get to work on your high five. Got a weak high five, get to work on your high five. Your spirit's up, my hand is raised. Reach on up and give it a good chug, you'll be amazed. Now you say it hurts, well it's just your technique. That's 'cause you're not giving enough, your high five is weak. Coming from love and wisdom and concern that your weak high five may one day harm you in life. Got what you came for, kept eye on the prize. Why you always giving a weak high five? Proud of my star, give your arm a rise. Let go of your low, scared high five. Slap hard with the same energy you gave. I never reach up this high just to wave. Don't disappoint like handshakes that die. Please get to work on your high five. Got a weak high five, get to work on your high five. Got a weak high five, get to work on your high five. Another slam dunk, yeah, never mind. Reach on up and give it a good plunk and don't restrain. We all have these little things we just can't let go, and I'm so sorry, babe, to say this is one of them. So please get to work. Got what you came for, kept eye on the prize. Why you always giving a weak high five? Proud of my star, give your arm a rise. Let go of your low, scared high five. Slap hard with the same energy you gave. I never reach up this high just to wave. So don't disappoint like handshakes that die. Please get to work on your high five. Get to work on your high five.
Hey y'all, this is Ronnie Dale Martin Jr. and I gotta tell you, man, this Radio Free Radio thing is quite awesome. And since I spent all my money on steering wheel covers and Marlboros, I need you guys to donate $1 over at Patreon. That site is patreon.com/Radio Free Radio. If you ain't heard about it, you need to get on over there and give your $1. On RadioFRadio.com.
Did you know that Radio Free Radio has over 100 videos on their YouTube channel? It's true. Check it out. Go to YouTube and type Radio Free Radio, all one word, into the search bar and click subscribe.
Hey guys, Matt and Justin here. Do you like things that are funny? Do you like music? Do you like talk? Well, we've got it all on Good Morning You Drunks.
How do you feel about double middle fingers?
I don't like them, but I will accept them.
Oh, Monday nights, 8 p.m. Good morning, you drunks. Only on our station, Radio Free Radio, RadioFRadio.com.
We promise we're not going to give you double middle fingers.
RadioFRadio.com.
What's another hour to you? Crack another one open. It's time for hour 2.
anybody watching live, like you can't see me on the can't see me surfing the internet while the show's going on, can you?
Good. Might want to angle that a little bit away. Well, Justin is he's like jumping on the grenade for you. He's just pulling up live porn. So everyone's looking at his screen, not your screen.
I'm looking at it right now. You can't see it.
Oh my God, you're paranoid about it, aren't you?
A little bit.
You're gonna be hailing Hydra by the end of the week. I'm sorry.
No, I'm fine. Hail Hydra.
Really?
Okay. Depends.
You're gonna start pooping yourself? That's not cool.
Oh, then you can't get out of work for the explosive diarrhea excuse. They're like, we know what you got on under there.
We can hear it crinkle.
We can see the little poofy thighs.
It's gonna come
we know
down.
what's going on under there. Poofy thighs.
It's gonna come down to the same thing. It's always gonna come down to. You got more money?
Hey, Dirty.
I was listening to that.
Got your money.
You know what?
Last week.
I remember hating that when it first came out, just because I hate anything like new ever.
And black people.
I know. Oh well, it's like on an individual level, and I don't think that's bad, because I hate all people.
That's true.
Equally, regardless of race, creed, or color.
I'm uncomfortable.
Huh? Okay.
Triggered.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right. You just keep it safe then.
Okay. So what do you got?
Hold on.
Put it on the table. What do you got?
Justin, I don't know if you know this. Who do you think around this table has the greatest knowledge of movies?
Probably Matt. I mean, I remember when we were doing the trivia thing.
Son of a bitch.
We always went to.
You know what? That's
and we always lost.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know when Domino came out. You know who does?
Domino's 2005.
Nobody.
2005.
No. Now you know.
I do know.
You know.
I'll never forget it.
What year did Coach Carter come out?
2003.
Son of a bitch. You're never going to forget it now, are you?
Nope.
It's ingrained in your head. Actually, it turns out Matt may know dates and stuff, but as far as like production and actual like movie stuff,
I don't know. I'm pretty well versed in a lot of things. In fact,
you know what? I think
I'm going to go ahead and call myself a purveyor of pop culture in all of its forms.
You wanted to throw file in there somewhere, but you knew it was going to go really bad. Very good. Filmophile?
I'm all kinds of files. Filmophile.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Don't hurt yourself. Jesus.
Manila?
Manila file.
My favorite boxer.
Cabinet?
He was big in the 70s.
I think that would be a cool name. Philo File.
Wasn't Philo the guy from UHF?
That's true.
Named after. Was it Milo?
Wait.
Or was it Philo?
No, it was Philo because he was named after Philo Farnsworth, who was anybody? The inventor of the television.
Maybe he does know more about movies than I do.
Well, that's why they named him that.
Oh. Laying down the gauntlet, Nathan.
Okay. See, I actually know a little more niche things. I really go back and I like to look at the production level of things, not necessarily the actual production and whatnot. I like going back to yeah. I like going back. How's Tom doing? I like going back to like the original drafts of things and really comparing between that and the final product.
Oh, you want to do a draft?
No,
it's kind of
never.
Thing now.
Yeah, that's not something we're allowed.
It's kind of hot in here. There's no a draft at all. I don't
so
like a draft root beer.
Ask me about any usually classic movie, but you know what?
Contract?
I'm actually really up on newer things as well. But I'll
there's cans of Bush in the house.
There's a lot. Nah. There's you want to drink, Justin? Just scrap and take a drink.
Let's drink the rest of those.
Yes, we will. I want to go home smelling like that. Totally sober.
Nobody,
Hi, how are you?
Nobody knows what you guys are talking about.
Okay. Justin is.
And if they did, you'd be just called pussies.
Bush. Nah.
No, we wouldn't. You know why? Because nah.
You know, we've got to keep people entertained with this. Like, I don't know at what point did you guys forget that the point of GMYD is to entertain people? I'll cancel your bit right now and do my bit.
You got a bit?
Which is Matt
says words to you guys.
Go for it.
That's all I had. Hey,
That's
continue
all
with
I-
your bit.
That's like four. That's like 4 words.
Do your bit.
If you name any classic movie, I'll tell you about the differences between the original draft. and
Bridge
the-
over River Kwai.
Bridge over River Kwai. Oddly enough, it was also going to be called Bridge over River Kwai, River Quan, River Quo, and the River Cuomo in the like lower Manhattan area. So there's a lot of bridges, and they were just going to blow them all the fuck up. But the original movie, original draft, 1,200 pages. So then they figured that was going to be,
It's too long for a movie.
a bit long. So they're like, can we just narrow it down to Bridge over River Quan? And there was a lot of internal struggling. I'm glad they cut Bridge over River Cuomo. Much better movie.
So
a little
what name
tighter.
did they go with?
Bridge over River Quan Lee. He's a great guy. He's my brother.
So
So that's a little tidbit for you. So the
And what
original version,
movie?
much longer.
What movie was that?
Bridge over River Quan. Bridge over the whistler, the shitty whistle movie. I hate whistling. Whistling drives me goddamn insane. Old men whistle. No, you can't whistle. You can't whistle. You're too young to whistle. Only old men whistle. You can try. It's a reasonable
well,
facsimile.
Let's see. How
Sorry.
about Angels with Dirty Faces?
The original. The Angels had ice cream. Then they had dirty faces. I don't know this movie, Justin.
Spit on the napkin and get it right off.
Yeah, it was actually a little shorter. It was more of a one-act stage play, but they had to stretch it out into a movie. They thought, hey, there's a good kernel of a story here. We gotta spread it out just a little bit.
Okay.
So fucking
How about a classic or two classic Modern Times?
It was originally called Network, but then they made that movie too.
This movie was
before that, right? It's a prequel to Network. It was just called Net. And then they had another one.
Net Worth?
Called Work.
Yeah.
And then they put them together in like a little...
what does that have to do with Modern Times?
I don't know what that movie...
Huh.
Occasionally I don't know a movie. What of it? Son of a bitch is researching shit from the 60s. Can you save me and just...
No, because I can't even find any things. I'm just going to throw stuff out that I know. Just movies I know. Let's go to... Let's go a bigger, more high profile movie.
No, thank God.
Let's bring it up to a little... What about Rebecca?
Son of a bitch.
Well, you don't like Hitchcock?
Hey, I don't know. Oh, originally it was titled Susan, but it didn't test well.
No,
it didn't test well. And they were like, I don't know.
I have a feeling it wasn't the only thing that doesn't test well.
Very high.
Okay.
Bit shorter too. It was just some dude yelling at a lady named Susan.
Okay, what about Jaws?
Oh, Jaws. Thank you. Jaws actually
tested really well. Jaws of Defeat.
Jaws is actually a really popular movie now, but it was really good. They edited out the submarine race, and also they were racing land skiffs, which is really weird because it's not very windy, and they just kind of rolled downhill. It's kind of like a Pinewood Derby movie. And then the winner of the race, you know who the winner of the race was, Matt?
What's that?
Kittner Boy.
Wasn't the shark? I don't think he won anything.
Well, he won the race, and then he just kept going, and then
Shark gave him an arm.
There was a whole lot of development into the Kittner Boy and his mom, his weird, ugly mom.
Okay.
And she had a lot of scenes, mostly cooking, and a little bit of like, oh, I know I'm old enough to be your grandmother, but I'm really your mom.
Some light housework.
I was 44. That's reasonable. I know it's weird in this era of modern science. Be 44 and carry a baby to term. I breastfed you too with my 50-year-old titties up until he was 7. And
Good.
then he won the land skiff race, right down into the water, past the suit with the anchors on it, and then a boat sank. No, the boat sank in the original one first.
Oh. Then a shark.
Then they were like, you know what, scrap all this shit. Let's talk about the Indianapolis.
Huh. Okay.
Much better scene. I think it was a good edit. Well done.
Sounds like they wasted a lot of money on that.
You know what? That's why they didn't have the shark. You didn't see the shark a whole lot. They were like, shark wasn't even in it like the original draft.
Huh.
The SS Indianapolis was in there, and they were getting eaten.
Well, you seem to know a lot about that movie.
I do.
What about
It's a classic, Matt.
What about Metropolis?
Metropolis. All right. Now, I know the final version didn't have it, but The original version did have Superman, but it was in German, so it was Ubermensch, which was weird.
Okay.
You know, in a movie about like robots and stuff from like 19. What years ago? 1920. Yeah, you dick.
8.
But I heard of that one, you jerk. What are you throwing next? Nosferatu? You son of a bitch.
What about the Third Man?
Third Man. Turns out first and second, Laurel and Abbott.
Oh.
Which is odd, because then they got around to Third Man.
Yeah.
A baby Jackie Gleason.
Oh.
And that was the original. Again, that was the original. They cut a lot of that. And then they made it about, I don't know, baseball? I don't know what the hell that's about. I didn't watch it after that. Once you get away from the source material, you'll lose my interest.
You want to go 70s?
Just like this. What? Yes.
How do we get out of this bit?
Just keep naming movies until I cry.
Okay. Chinatown.
Originally called Koreatown, which was, kind of racist because they were Chinese. And then everybody, and didn't have noses. Mm-hmm. They kept a little bit of that. They kept the spirit of that. And then they brought the Joker in, and it was a little weird after that. I don't understand. Never made it through that movie.
You have any?
You know what they say though?
No.
That's play it again, Sam. That was originally in Chinatown. You don't know that. I know this stuff because I know movies.
Oh.
Play it again.
So what are your top 5 movie facts?
Top 5 movie facts?
Yeah.
Most of them run about 90 minutes. Now that's number 1. That's a good thing. 90 minutes to an hour. I'll give you up to an hour.
Why is this happening?
Up to
90 minutes up to 2 hours even.
Oh.
Originally, movies 4 minutes long. You could spend an entire day just watching them over. That's not really a fact. That's not in my top 5 facts.
Well, then why are you talking?
That's a tidbit. Don't you like tidbits? It's a footnote.
That's later.
It's a footnote and a tidbit.
It's a whole different show.
It's a footbit. Matt's leaving the show, Justin.
Yeah.
Either it's time for him to have a black shit, or he wants to go to break. Any other movies you want to know about?
Angels.
Good.
Angels in the Outfield.
No, Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah.
Originally, they were in the stands.
Oh.
And then they.
Wait a minute. I think there's confusion why I'm leaving the show.
Well, why are you leaving?
It's because of this bit.
Okay.
Oh.
We play Weak High Five again. Good song.
Let me know when we go to another bit.
Just go on to another bit. No. You can go to another. Fine, get back here. God damn it. He left the show.
Yeah.
He abandoned us. Know a lot about TV, too. You know that? Yeah, the original inventor of TV?
Who?
Philo Murgison, or whatever the hell he said earlier. Murgison? Was it Murgison?
It's not Murgison.
I hate it when he leaves the show. Makes me sad.
Okay, I'm back.
That's when I start talking about pornography and suicide. Tune in at 11.
Oh, so this hour is the hour we talk about pornography and suicide.
Oh, Jesus
Which
Christ.
was my favorite ska band of the 1990s.
I don't know if that was ska band. I think it was more of a spin-off of Jane's Addiction.
Nah, it was ska band.
Actually, Jane
You're just
started
not thinking about him.
Okay. I know a lot about music, too, Justin.
Oh, God damn it.
Name a band.
Jazz band? Symphonic band.
I gotta start writing down ideas.
Symphony
Segments.
count? Symphony count? Symphony band?
How long we gotta get through? No, 45 minutes. Oh boy, what's in the old idea folder? You know, there's only one thing we can do when we get into a position like this where the show stalls, because we're midair now, and I like to think of Good Morning You Drunks as a prop plane, and right now, the props have kind of shit out on us. We've stalled. Maybe we're going a little too steep. The whole thing is stalled on us, and there's only one thing we can do to restart the show, and that's to lose the net. Let's go ahead and turn on the microphone. That'll wake everybody up.
Is that his theme music?
Yes.
That's how you intro him?
Okay, well, let's intro him again. Turn on his mic. Let's go to associate producer, Dustin.
What's going on, guys?
We've decided to lose the net. We think that that's what the problem is right now. The show's stalling, and the show is stalling because we got a net. Let's pull that net out.
I'm Nate. It's different.
Give us a random,
branding.
just a random topic, and we're gonna go and pontificate on it. Say words that vaguely have something to do with what you've just said.
If you want to bring up movies, I know a lot about movies. Also television and Philo Mergus.
Okay.
We're gonna put the Poe in improv.
What did you have before? Merv? He was great in the Cruiserweight class.
We're gonna put the pro in improv.
Shit, I can't spell.
Well, first of all,
damn it.
I was trying to tell y'all before. Justin's favorite GoBots and Voltron both came before Transformers. If you want to step back to that.
Ooh.
But
we don't.
Okay. All right.
We don't like to step back to where you tell us we're wrong.
Okay. Well,
bugs on my screen.
Where can we go from there?
I don't know. Sounds like you're having the same problem we're having.
I heard Nate knows a lot about music.
Oh, no.
I don't know anything about music.
What's going on in the world? Give us something. Give us a topic of the world.
Well, Dana White just announced that there will be no McGregor-Diaz fight for the third fight.
Okay. Well, look at that. So we got Dana. I don't know, the chick from
Ghostbusters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Three's Company.
Thought I was reaching you, dick.
So anyway, we got
exactly right.
He sleeps above the covers.
He does that.
3 feet.
There you go.
What the fuck is happening? Let's take a step back and just say, what is happening here? So Dana White from Different Strokes.
Mm-hmm.
We're all having different strokes right now.
Correct.
I prefer Dana Aristotle. Oh, Nats.
Can we just do the pod right now?
Nate asks.
What?
It just happened to be the last thing I
What is
saw
happening?
Justin pull up a second ago. But
Oh no, Justin, do you know?
No.
Oh, this is time for a new segment.
Nate asks.
Justin takes over the show.
Oh, great.
Take it away, Justin.
Oh, hey. Here we go.
Oh my God,
I'm taking over.
How are we all failing on our show? Okay, we need a sidebar.
Okay.
Justin,
Mm-hmm.
do you have a little sidebar music?
Nope.
I'm just
Damn
gonna,
it.
I'm just gonna.
We're just going live.
I'm just gonna say I kind of like the Nate knows movies thing.
Do you like that? Do you want to go back to it?
No, not really. Never.
Justin, do you think we should go back to the?
No.
Do you think we should go back to Nate's bit?
No, we should not.
Because we definitely need. So
It's
okay,
quick and
Okay,
emphatic.
well, let's just get
Cool.
Let's get this on the table now.
All right. Right.
We're clearly failing as a show, right?
I liked
like the show's
I
failing.
liked the
right?
Jaws one. I rolled in the Kittner boy. It's great.
I felt like people were leaving. They were
Yes,
just
it's
turning
'cause-
the shows off.
Because you left.
I
That's
think
how you
somebody-
felt. That's why you felt like people were leaving.
Well, yeah, I know. I
because
left.
because you were leaving.
I spoke for the listeners. Justin, what do you
You didn't
think?
speak. You just left.
I don't.
I'd rather you speak. What?
This isn't good.
What's up? Justin
Justin's
said
not
something?
thinking. I'm out of ideas. I'm just out.
Okay.
Like I feel like we've used all of our best ideas on other shows.
No, we've used all of our bad ideas too.
Oh, well, we've used all of our ideas.
I had that one.
What do we
That was
do?
it.
Do you think everybody's enjoying the music?
No.
I think it's a good smoke screen. What do we do? What are we supposed to do next? We got 40 minutes. We're gonna put 40 more minutes of content. I got nothing. I got nothing.
It's not a bit. But if you were to have a kid, what would you name it?
If I had a kid, what would I name it?
Yeah. Yeah, sidebar. We can talk about anything we want, right?
Smurg.
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 Smog. Like the dragon from Hobbit?
Smurg.
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 Smurgly.
Smurg.
Be really confusing first day of school.
Yeah. Spell that, please.
Smurg.
Oh, man.
Ma'am, it's pronounced smog.
Okay, that's good. That was good.
It's not
We'll
bit.
consider that.
No, we're just talking
We'll put
off
that
air.
on the
This is
board.
just
We'll
off air
put that-
talk, right? Right?
Yeah, this isn't going out to anybody. It's
Yeah.
fine. To listen to music.
Yeah, I'm playing music and
Yeah. Nobody hears us.
the mics aren't.
I didn't
going
write
over
the
here.
show. I didn't write anything for the show today.
You hear it? You guys hear that?
What's that? What? No, it's going out to everybody else. It's
Okay,
fine.
okay,
Yeah,
good.
that's a cover.
Yeah.
They think they're just listening to some really fun music with
Yeah.
a
I
bunch
gotta-
of cool guys that like
We're-
hanging out.
I'm gonna run to the kitchen. Anybody else want some beer? Sorry, the music.
Did you say?
Damn
did you
it!
say- you said dick.
No, dip.
Oh, dip.
Yes.
I said dick.
I think we got some of that Bush.
No, I have no interest in that whatsoever right now. Nah.
You guys need to get it together. You guys have got to get it together. We got to get something for the show.
Well, just listen to the music and maybe something will come.
It's a good setup.
I got you two making gay jokes. I got this guy smoking
Great.
some sort of oatmeal cookie. You don't know what that's doing. I've been on this severe diet, and this son of a bitch is smoking an oatmeal cookie.
Is that what it is?
You guys are bringing nothing to the table. This guy's like, I got a whoa, I'm a movie expert. Everybody's gonna know exactly what we're doing. I'm just saying false facts about movies. I'm culpable in this too. I got nothing. I don't know what to do.
You left the
left the show. I thought maybe you guys would say, "Oh, Matt, you can stay gone. We'll handle it." But no.
Okay. Worst TV reboot of all time.
Hello?
Oh,
God?
hello?
What?
Who's that?
Cheers 2.
In honor of the
More
new MacGyver.
cheers.
What?
In honor of the new MacGyver
There's a new MacGyver?
and Uncle Buck.
That got canceled
Uncle
already,
Buck was
I think.
Did it get canceled?
I think so.
Worst TV reboot of all time. Go.
Okay,
Do
hold
we
on.
throw
Okay,
spin-offs into this?
let's go back. Put us back out
Yeah,
there.
we're
everybody.
back in the...
You don't think they heard any of my
No,
blow
no.
up or anything?
We're
Look,
back on air.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, guys.
We weren't even
Hey, we're
listening.
back.
Don't
I'm
worry.
sorry, guys.
Oh, hey.
I didn't mean
Hey,
to.
everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're all there.
Oh, we're on the air.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're back.
Arr.
Welcome back to Good Morning, You Drunks. That was a song about sucking dick, I think.
Bush.
It's a little
Not
deeper.
Bush.
No, God, no.
Not Bush.
Why?
Glycerine.
Just
in
Gavin
the
Rossdale
rain.
from Bush, and you're listening to Good Morning, You Drunks, home of
Bush.
No Bits.
Glad you stuck around with
God
Good Morning,
damn
You
it,
Drunks.
Justin.
Because we've got Dustin here. We're gonna do our famous segment, No Net. So we're
Oh.
pulling the net out. We're gonna just have a topic randomly thrown at us, and then we're gonna discuss for 20 to 30 minutes. The remix. Dustin, what do you got for us? Throw a topic, any topic. Just the first thing that comes off your head. We have not heard this question before.
Never.
Ever. Never heard it. We haven't heard it.
Now, who would plan? That's crazy.
We're gonna go No Net.
Mm-hmm.
We put the pro in improv.
Okay. Like we said,
You put the anthrax in an envelope.
your worst TV reboots of all time.
Oh, wow. What
Like
a
you
novel
said
thing.
for
I
the
haven't
first
thought about
time?
that ever.
Yes, right.
Good
Okay.
First
question.
time.
Yes.
Back for the first
Great.
Good question.
Good question. Worst TV reboots.
I don't know.
Reboot.
That was pretty terrible.
Didn't like that at all. We get it. You're living in a computer.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like the Sonic Underground. That's terrible.
Too underground.
Yeah.
Not enough place. Not enough space for him to run.
Yeah.
He's just in a cave spelunking.
Cheers 2?
The sequel.
Cheerier. More.
I don't like any time they take anything British and like make an American version.
Like, are you being served?
Is that what the new one is? It's American?
No. The reboot of Are You Being Served was You Got Served.
Oh. Damn, sucker, you
Yeah,
ain't got
you
nothing
remember
on
that.
me. Yeah. Weird, because it was a movie about dancing.
Yo, you free?
I'm free.
Now dance. It was a weird remake. It was a remake. It was a weird
Reimagination. Reimagined is
There was no imagination. It was put together by marketers.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
I can't think of another reboot. Dustin, do you have any
Reboot of a
samples
television?
reboots?
MacGyver's about to come out like
Fantasy
tonight.
Island. They made a Fantasy Island reboot.
Did they? Why?
I don't know.
All right. Well,
I don't even remember who was in it.
What could you reboot? What would you want to reboot?
Maybe somebody from Lost.
Would you want to do Love Boat?
The
Well, there was. There was Love Boat: The Next Generation.
That happened.
for real.
Wait, did that happen, or was that a?
Did they have the guy who's a?
Is that the critic?
I think was it the critic?
I don't know.
Was it the critic or the Saturday Night Live?
Don't look it up. Just let it go.
No, because now that I'm
You're
now that I'm thinking
obsessed
about
now.
it, oh no. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember Geordie LaForge being in it as the bartender. Yeah, I think that might be a.
I know
sketch.
they did. I know that Saturday or the critic did Hee Haw: The Next Generation.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Yes.
I always Love Boat: The Next Wave.
Oh.
Ooh. There's more than one out there. It's just. Oh.
I'll just catch the next one.
It was definitely Saturday Night Live.
Terrible.
Specifically, the episode with Patrick Stewart hosting.
Of course. Number one.
Well, now I feel dumb. What is going on?
Yeah,
Stop
what
it.
is happening? Well, that was one of the better ones, though. Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah, that jump started everything again, right?
I actually liked TNG more than the original series.
I did too.
It was a
I did too.
very
It's
different
watchable.
thing. What do you?
I can watch the
Okay.
Chips. Didn't they do a reboot of Chips?
Oh,
Chips.
man, I could go for some
Hawaii
chips right now.
5-0.
Is that a reboot?
They
Yeah.
did reboot it,
They-
but wasn't that more popular than the original
Possibly.
show?
Hawaii
I
5
feel
is a
like it's
reboot of
still on.
Chips?
Yes.
They're driving motorcycles on the Big Island?
Mm-hmm.
You can't surf on a bike.
I didn't write it.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, why is he taking the fall for this?
It's just stupid. Sorry, Justin.
I wish I could go back in time to when this episode aired. Saturday Night Live.
Okay. It's like, well, you're here now.
I would make a lot of just
You made it! Shit! Hi!
so many changes.
Mm.
Do things so much different. So much different. That's why the people want me. My amazing command of the. Oh, guys, what are we doing?
Here, I'm going to look up and see if we got anything reboots.
Oh, somebody do something. Save us.
Hmm?
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
TVGuide.com.
Here it is, Nate.
Oh.
That was it. That was Geordie LaForge. Chris Rock, maybe. No, not Chris Rock. Tim Meadows. Did I miss it?
Yeah, it was right as you turned around.
Why? Heard she was terrible to work with.
Who? Whoopi Goldberg?
No. The chick that.
Did you ever like Whoopi Goldberg?
What do you mean by like?
Define like, yeah.
Like, she never bothered me. I don't think, like, oh, there's Whoopi Goldberg. I hope she dies in a wood chipper.
I remember. Fargo reboot.
Fantastic. The TV show?
I haven't watched it.
Whoo, it's good.
You know what? You know what Amy's stuck watching now? She actually finished the guest series.
Mhm.
Have you ever heard of something called Mad Dogs?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's like new-ish, but it's like 4 guys get stuck in a Belize with their friend is dead. Steve Zahn, Michael Imperial,
What?
and like a couple other weird
Yeah.
dudes. The odd group of people. Seems very interesting, but it seems like very bad things, except R-rated and like 12 episodes.
I like Very Bad Things.
I know, I did too. That's why I kept making fun of it.
Oh, Lord. They did a Charlie's Angels reboot. Not the movies either.
Oh, I remember that. Slightly. It made it. Did it make it an episode?
Ironside. Let's see. Come on. The original series, the TV, but it also where's the
Oh, that Fall Guy reboot. Faller Guy.
with its depiction of female empowerment. However, the
Within
very
a Faller
short-lived
house.
ABC reboot in 2011 died after only 4 episodes.
Oh yeah, I knew it didn't last long.
Oh yeah, Knight Rider.
Oh,
I
Knight Rider
remember that.
2000. What's that other one? What's the other one?
Mantis.
2008 reboot.
I remember watching an episode, but wasn't it a continuation? It's because the internet's working worse and worse.
Cool.
The internet as a whole, websites are just getting worse and worse. It's to the point now I can't even surf the web anymore because these websites are so terrible. They're all lousy with ads and garbage, and they want you to bend over, right? Spread your asshole open.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
What site is this?
What am I doing?
Send me a link.
They know what like
Bionic
this-
woman.
like Hydra knows.
You are in a spiral because you're worried that you're going to be watched right now.
Like, why wouldn't they? And then I'm sitting here talking about spreading assholes.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
What's wrong with me? Why am I so self-destructive? Name another one, and I'm gonna think about spreading an asshole. Ugh, I don't like it.
For like the 10th time, MacGyver. Have you seen the preview for it, the spot for it?
I have, but I just imagine that it's not real. I can't
Is
imagine
there
anybody
interest
watching them.
in a new MacGyver?
There's
There
no
can't
interest
be.
in an old MacGyver.
Yeah.
I liked MacGyver.
Nobody's
Stop.
like, hey.
Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking Quantum Leap.
Yes.
Quantum Leap ruled.
Well, sure.
I
You know-
liked both of those. I'm not gonna lie.
Both? There's two?
No, I mean Quantum Leap and MacGyver.
Oh,
I liked MacGyver. I watched it once.
Like, did he cross his own timeline? What happened?
Problem is when we were watching, when MacGyver was on, we were just too young to enjoy something like MacGyver. Also, it's straight horseshit.
Yeah. Not good.
I just want to be Dan Hedaya.
Who doesn't?
Just from, you've seen Clueless, right?
Yeah.
Just when he comes in and yells at that girl to get out of his chair. That's all I want to be. That's
You
the only
think
Dan Hedaya I
Clueless?
want to be.
You know what's weird?
What?
I automatically think Addams Family. You know what's even
Oh,
weirder?
Jesus, he was great in that.
I think Addams
Tully.
Family over Cheers. Because not only was he on Cheers,
Oh, man, I wouldn't
he
think.
was on the Cheers spinoff.
There was a Cheers spinoff?
There was.
Called
Well, there were
Coach?
two. One of them was very popular.
Yes.
When Coach
Very
moved-
popular.
Oh, jeez, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I
But there
forgot
was
about
another
that
one.
Dragnet.
Oh, yeah.
There was-
Dragnet.
Dragnet. There was a second Dragnet. Is that Ed O'Neill and
Sure
Luke
looks
Perry?
like it. Yeah.
It is.
Why does Luke Perry look like the head? Right? It looks like the head. If you were doing a live action head.
You know what I feel bad about?
Oh, I didn't say,
Ed,
but
Ed O'Neill. I feel like he will just always forever be Al Bundy.
really
which isn't
no,
a-
because he's won multiple Emmys on Modern Family. Just because you don't watch it.
Yeah.
Just because you don't watch.
Justin, I don't know if you know. I know a
TV.
lot about TV
Yeah, clearly.
and movies.
Yes.
And music.
Oh, I feel sorry. He's going to be typecast. Except for the fact that he's been on Modern Family for the past 10 years, just racking up Emmy nominations.
Have you ever heard of Philo Murgison?
Philo Farnsworth. Dan Hedaya played Carla's ex-husband,
Oh, that makes
Nick
perfect sense.
Tortelli.
Really?
And
What a name.
they actually spun that off for like 10, maybe 10 episodes. I don't
What?
even know if it was that long.
He had his own show?
The Tortellis. You know who played his new wife? It was him, the adventures of him and his new wife, Gene Kasem. Do you remember Gene
I have
Kasem?
no idea who Gene Kasem is. And I know a lot
Do
about
you
movies,
remember
Justin.
Ghostbusters?
I remember Ghostbusters.
She's the one that Tully, that Lewis
The girl that was he was dancing
with. That's
I'm bored. I'm gonna leave.
Gene Kasem. Do you know why Gene Kasem was famous?
Probably those weird giant fake boobs.
Nope, she married Casey Kasem. Full circle.
Speaking of full circle, look at this. Get Smart with Andy Dick.
That never happened. I don't remember that at all. Was Don Adams in it too?
The 1995 revamp. Missed the mark by that much.
No, it didn't. It was way more. I would have watched that. I would have watched the Get Smart remake. Get Smart was fantastic. Guys, do you know who wrote on Get Smart? You know who created Get Smart, right?
Casey Kasem.
Mel Brooks.
Philo Murgison. I could see Mel Brooks.
Who's
in
that
there.
dude?
He's related to Milo Ferguson.
Oh.
Who invented
You guys don't like
something.
Get Smart?
I like
I don't-
Get Smart.
yeah, I don't
li-
dislike it.
You know what,
What do you guys like?
I would always catch Get Smart like right at the end, just the like end credits with all
They're
the
the
doors.
best.
Yeah, that's all you needed.
That's not all you needed.
Cone of
It's a
Silence.
fantastic show. Talking
I like
shit.
Don Adams though.
Because of
His,
new
his
Scooby-Doo.
His voice is iconic. Yeah.
Where was Don Adams? What was his Inch High Private Eye?
Yes. Hot damn! Inch High Private Eye ruled.
Justin, what did you like growing up?
As far as
Were
television,
you a television guy?
Was he camping? Is that what they told you when you're living outside?
I did love camping, and I did live in a tent at one point.
Oh boy.
So,
Jesus.
You know, You delve in. You dig deep. You dig a little bit.
Nathan,
You know
favorite
what you
television
find?
shows as
Yeah.
kids.
You find sadness.
Did you? I mean, you guys never went through a period where you watched like a lot of like older TV shows.
Now?
Brady Bunch.
Well, that's how I ended up getting into TNG, actually, is when I was like 17, 18, I would stay up late and it came on, I don't remember what station, probably
Spike
TNT.
TV.
And I would just watch reruns there. And that's how I got into it. And what else did I get into?
When I was a kid, never watched any older. I don't know. I watched a lot of television. I don't know if you guys know this about me. Huge fan of television, but
Yeah.
I'm a fan of pop culture in general.
Andy Griffith, watched a little bit of that.
I like some Andy
Dennis the
Griffith.
Menace, watched a little bit.
Never liked Andy. Never liked Dennis.
Didn't say I liked it. I just said I watched
it.
That
That's
was a lot-
because it was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Nick at Night.
There's lots of shows that I would just
Oh my
watch just because
God.
they were on.
Yeah, Nick at Night was like when it was like first starting and like the weird old shit like the
Mm.
Dobie Gillis show and the Donna Reed show. I don't know.
Dobie Gillis was weird because
What was the girl?
I learned about,
was it Patty Duke show that I'm thinking of?
Yeah, Hot Dog used to make her lose control.
I remember being a kid thinking, oh, she's kind of cute. But then I got older and I was like, oh, she's kind of dead.
Do you know who her son is?
Sean Astin.
Sean Astin.
Seriously?
It's true.
Shit, I was guessing.
Do you know who Sean Astin's father is?
Justin, I don't know if. Gomez?
Gomez Adams.
Why do I know this? Justin, I do know a lot
John
about
Astin.
television.
Did you know John
I do know-
Astin's still alive?
Really? I thought he was a great
Patty
Riddler.
Duke is dead.
He was a great Riddler on
You shut up.
66.
You shut your whore mouth.
I know.
You do that on purpose,
I
are
know,
you?
I know he ain't no Frank Gorshin. Look,
There's one Riddler and it's Frank Gorshin.
It's Jim
hey,
Carrey,
look.
that's right.
I love the Addams Family. I got nothing. I got no problem with John Astin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see John Astin as the Riddler though.
he's Gomez, isn't he? He's
If
just
I see-
nothing but Gomez.
He's
on that show.
Gomez. He's
Why's
Gomez
wearing
dressed
a
up. Why is he
unitard?
the Riddler?
This is a weird ass episode.
If it's not Frank Gorshin, I'm not watching it. It's not
see.
true. I'll watch it.
You know what else? I used to
Love
watch
some Batman.
The Munsters.
You like Munsters over Addams Family?
Over? Yeah, actually.
Not me.
Oh man,
An Addams Family guy.
yeah,
It was
I like-
always it was kookier.
and creepier, and all together something.
Ookier. Hot Dog made him lose control.
Weird. You know what?
Gidget.
You know what? I liked.
No Gidget.
I liked Munsters.
Sally Field could get the fuck out of here.
I liked. You know what? I want to go and watch All in the Family now. Go back and just go through it, and just see.
This
I
is
didn't
gonna
say.
get to
I didn't say the theme. I didn't want to watch the theme because it's just some of the worst like cinematography ever. Terrible editing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got stock footage of just urban blight. Here we go.
I was never much of a Norman Lear guy.
I loved watching the Jeffersons because I thought he was sassy.
just
Yes,
liked-
I did.
I did like the
Justin.
Jeffersons.
Somebody say sassy.
Yes, I did. I did say sassy.
Jeffersons over Good Times.
Yes.
Yep.
Because goddamn, what's his
Good
face?
Times
made me,
Too Real.
He made me look. Okay. There's good parts about.
You liked
Good
it when they
Times.
moved on up.
When Jimmy Walker. I did not like Jimmy Walker because I felt like he was just effing up on purpose. It made me very mad. Any of the like starring type role, like Urkel in goddamn Family Matters. I didn't like him. It's
No, you know that's why.
What?
That's why.
But
that's why.
who played
the
James?
father from? God, what's his name?
Clarence Williams III.
You
Not
know,
Clarence Williams
the
III.
father from
James
McDowell.
Yes.
Coming to America. Yeah. He quit because of that. Because
Yeah.
it started to get
It wasn't
too much
it
about
wasn't a show.
about JJ and his
Because he
catchphrases.
was ready to make the Cosby Show, and all of a sudden it's all about no, shut up.
Yeah, he thought he was too kind of.
He was too big for the show. He thought it made it his show
Yeah.
instead of hey, it was a great like opportunity for family drama, and it was way deeper and way more.
So you know what they did? They killed him.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
And then we got one of the greatest memes of all time.
which is
Damn.
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 Yep.
Would you have sex with Florida?
The whole state?
Florida
kinda
is
muggy.
actively trying to have sex with everyone at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giant dick.
Yeah, fuck Cuba.
So what was the greatest? If you had to pick one, what's the greatest show of the 70s? You have any favorite shows of the 70s?
I haven't watched enough, but I gotta think All in the Family is probably gonna be the most iconic. But I love Jeffersons.
Well, it's hard to beat the.
But Jeffersons is a spin-off.
It's a spin-off.
Or spin-up. Yeah.
Moving on up.
Think
Oh,
about
there's
that.
one I used to watch a lot. I used
What?
to watch a lot of MASH.
Ooh.
Didn't say I liked it.
Oh, no. I hated it.
I
hated MASH.
I never liked MASH either.
Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch is.
Brady Bunch was pretty great.
I watched a lot of Brady Bunch.
Holy shit.
That's
that was
terrible. That was a
not
great
a great
show.
one.
Little
I
House on
liked
the
it.
Prairie.
No, I hated that.
Oh,
Garbage.
again. That was something my mom watched.
That's like,
and
like if you
Blame
had
your mom,
if you
go
had
ahead.
2 hours, like you were sick, you didn't feel like getting up and clunking down the cable box, and like Little House on the Prairie came on and was like followed by the Waltons.
Oh,
That was gonna be the worst 2 hours of your life.
you might luck up and get Bonanza.
Ooh, one day at a time. One day at
Wait,
a time.
I like One Day at a Time.
Again, the same thing with
like
Schneider.
Schneider.
No, I hate Schneider.
You hate Schneider? You hate
Yeah.
Schneider.
For the
Because
same reason.
he look, they may not have gone into it in any episode. I got a feeling you don't want to leave your kid alone with Schneider. He seems irresponsible. It seems like he's going to be a little nefarious. Just don't allow the opportunity to happen.
I don't think you want to leave anybody alone with Mackenzie Phillips. They'll just come out a drug addict.
Yeah, well,
She
What
said
happened
that-
to me?
She said that her father had sex with her.
oh, good.
Came out later.
70s were weird.
So does it get any? I guess. Do we have to give it to?
All in the Family?
There were better shows in the 70s than that, right? I don't know.
Then
Oh.
what?
Than All in the Family.
Hold on, I'll start looking here.
Okay, well let's get a little closer. Let's get a little closer to the. Because you don't remember the 70s. I barely remember the 70s.
I wasn't alive.
You weren't alive. Let's go into the 80s then. Best show of the 80s.
Yeah, I gotta tell you,
Cheers.
I loved.
Cheers.
God. Hey
It's
man,
cheers. It ran the entire length of the 80s.
I
Cheers.
liked Three's Company.
I did too.
It's a pretty great show.
I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid.
I wanted to go to the Regal Beagle, have a sandwich.
My favorite shows when I was a small kid, it was Three's Company.
That's still my favorite meanest thing we've ever done in any show ever.
Come and drop on our floor.
Come and drop on our floor. He just died, man.
I know. I really liked him.
Poor John. Yes, I did too. And I think he's the
80s.
reason why for
What else was in the 80s?
someday I may watch Noises Off.
I watched a lot of sitcoms when I was a kid. Mork and Mindy was one of my favorites.
Oh,
that
yeah.
creeped me out as well. I don't like it.
Creeped you out?
Do not like. No. I don't know why.
You know what's
it was Robin Williams had to get a lot older before I was like, I'm okay with this guy. He felt like he was gonna hurt somebody.
I loved Mork and Mindy, but it didn't come out. I didn't come out of that as a Robin Williams fan. Came out of that as a Jonathan Winters fan.
It's legit weird.
Love him. He's dead now.
He's insane. He was insane.
He was a painter too.
He was huffing. Yeah. He legitimately scared people. Who was it that said they wouldn't work with him because they thought he was?
Well, he was always in character.
Yes.
He never dropped it. It's fantastic.
But
Family Ties.
Family Ties.
Family
That's one I
Ties is a great
watched.
show. Well, I
Growing Pains.
stole from Family Ties.
Shut up. Don't worry about it.
Stole?
Kinda. Well, no, but
What bit?
then a little bit
What part?
from a specific episode.
Don't have an idea. What was it? Which one?
Issues season
It's
206 is based off of
Which one?
Family Ties. Not based off of Family Ties episode. It's not true. But 206
Okay, gotcha.
was an
was
idea inspired from a Family Ties episode. There's an episode where one of Alex's friends dies or something, and he does the whole episode like by himself in a weird monologue thing, in complete like he's in black, and it's
The Michael
it
J.
plays
Fox
out like a
tour de
play.
force.
And that's I was watching that episode and I was like, man, that's a fantastic episode. There's a lot of great episodes of Family Ties.
Yeah.
Anytime
I'm not getting
anytime
past. I'm not getting past
Tom
the dad.
Hanks showed
The
up,
dad
shows up.
creeped me out.
Really? What about in Tremors? One of the greatest movies ever made.
Whatever. It still creeped me out. I didn't like him.
Was it his beard?
What
Yeah.
about Tom Hanks though? Tom
Because
Hanks would
I
show
just
up.
wanted him to be Alan Thicke so bad.
Oh, what?
I wanted it to be Alan
That
Thicke.
show was a ripoff.
I
Next
don't
you're gonna
care.
be like, you know
I didn't
what was
watch
awesome?
that show either. I just wanted it to be
Webster.
Alan. That's a good show.
Webster.
Nobody's ever said Webster was a good show, including Webster.
I liked his clock. I always wanted one of those
You're
clocks
thinking of Flavor Flav.
that you could walk behind the clock and.
Oh,
You know what I weirdly
you know
like?
that was another show, like Family Matters and like
Dick Butkus.
the other one. Was it? No, it wasn't Dick Butkus. It was another guy.
It's Dick Butkus.
Dick Butkus was on another show. What was Dick Butkus on? No, but there was another guy, Yanni Papadopoulos, whatever it was. Who knows? He was another football player though.
Okay.
But it was supposed to be about him and
Tony Saragusa.
his wife, and then they added the Webster character, and then all of a sudden it's about Webster.
Well, shit. He's testing.
Dick Butkus was on My Two Dads.
No.
Apparently.
Yeah, he was. He played like the guy.
That's a show. I
Like he
used to
ran
watch.
like the malt shop or
You
something.
can count on me. No matter where
That's
you
a terrible show.
You know what? Two
I
shows.
watched spent a lot of times watch. I spent a lot of time watching bad sitcoms.
You know
Oh,
two
yeah.
80s shows that I liked?
Matlock,
But no.
Matlock 2, Matlock here,
No.
Matlock 2, Poppin' Lock.
Matlock? Matlook. Conjugate your Matlock correctly.
Look.
Okay.
No.
Guess who else was on
But-
Matlock?
Butler.
Dick
what?
Butkus.
Butkus.
Butler shows. I loved Benson. I loved Mr. Belvedere.
Mr. Belvedere was a little weird.
Yeah, but I didn't feel threatened by him. Like if he tried to touch me, I'd be like,
feel
"Get
like
off
the,
me!"
The kids might have felt threatened.
No, they would beat the
He
shit
had
out of
a
him.
weird thing going on.
Well,
And did somebody on
18?
on the YouTube's watching a lot of Disney videos.
Jeez, I wonder who that is.
A-Team was one of my favorite shows.
Growing Pains better than Family Ties.
Silver Spoons?
Didn't like Silver Spoons.
Yes. Yeah, right.
What is going on?
Get it out.
What is going on here?
You ever watch V?
Yeah.
It scared the shit out of me as a
Yeah.
kid. I saw just enough to go, I don't like lizard people. Maybe that's because
Holy baloney. Did I do nothing but watch television as a
All right.
child?
Can I go through this list of 80 greatest 80s shows?
Yeah, let's
Because
see.
of course it's 80s. And see which ones you didn't watch?
Yeah.
V.
Watched it.
Sledgehammer.
Oh, loved Sledgehammer was awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Justin,
only
have you ever watched
79.
Sledgehammer?
I don't feel like I
Go
remember that
find
one.
some Sledgehammer. It was like who did it?
Alan Spencer, starring David Rorsch, Anne-Marie Martin, and Harrison Page. On
Sledgehammer-
ABC, vigilante justice as a tough-nosed us versus them mentality,
that's
fueled by the Cold War,
dead.
Yeah,
was
he is.
rampant in the 80s.
His
And-
last words were "fuck Webster."
Yeah.
Yeah, Sledgehammer was awesome. Sledgehammer was before its time. I was into all those crazy shows. Give me some more.
Our culture reflected Dirty Harry. Okay, never mind.
Have you ever seen it?
Growing Pains.
I mean,
It's not
yeah,
Family Ties,
I've
but you
seen it.
watched it.
I've seen
You
it.
watched it. Knight Rider, you've seen.
yeah.
Ooh, China Beach.
No,
Late
too young,
80s.
Too young.
It's 88.
I was like 12. What was it?
I actually watched that.
What? Oh,
Really?
did.
Dustin
Really?
watches the shit out of China Beach.
No, but I mean, I was really young at
What,
the time.
what was it about?
A little 4-year-old watching China Beach. It was a drama set in Vietnam.
Dude,
Oh
yeah.
my God! I had
Yeah.
a totally different idea.
Yeah.
Very good. Thought it was like 90210,
That's
except
like
you know
if,
in
that's like
China.
if somebody
I don't know
said,
postal codes.
sat little Dustin down in front of 30 something.
War is hell, son. Go watch TV.
Did you watch the 30 something?
I did.
Ah, see?
Oh man, he's way old. He has an old soul, Matt.
Everybody's making Dustin watch the oldest
I
shows.
didn't watch kids shows when I was a kid. I watched whatever my
Did
parents
you watch
wanted
the
to watch.
Danny Thomas show? No,
Too old.
too old.
Do you know what Danny Thomas is famous for?
Dying.
Shitting on coffee tables.
Yeah.
Or having women shit on
Wait,
coffee
wait,
tables.
no,
while
that
he's
was
lasted-
Hogan.
No, you're thinking of...
Not Hulk. Not you.
you're thinking
Not your
of...
namesake.
No, they just, like, filmed weird
Yeah,
fetish
okay.
stuff
That's it.
with the German guy.
Wise
With,
guy?
Wise guy? No.
87 though. Three's Company.
Three's
That's,
Company, yep.
Ooh, I got a feeling this one's gonna resonate with Justin. Okay, just watch Justin. I'm gonna say it. Alf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's
That's
Alf?
resonating with Justin.
what's
That's
Alf?
amazing. That's a lot more
That means
reaction.
Justin loves some Alf.
You remember Alf?
Alf showed up in one of.
He's back.
What was it?
Pog form.
I didn't realize it was going there.
That's a
That's
joke from
why.
Ni-
That's why I think.
That joke is almost as old as Alf.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What was the name of the dad in that show?
William.
Alf's. What?
William.
We called him Willie.
No problem,
Okay.
William. That's what Alf used to say to him. No problem, William.
All right. He knows
Did
a lot
on-
about TV.
Did on impression.
Twilight Zone?
Yes.
Kill me.
No, and you know what? The new Twilight Zone that they're talking about. I watched that too. There was a reboot in the 80s of the Twilight Zone.
Right.
I watched that. There was
And
one with
wasn't it like almost
they redid old ones.
there's something else that was like right along the side.
I remember one of them.
Amazing Stories?
Oh
Is
yeah,
that a
Amazing
thing?
Stories. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
I
It was
love
like,
Amazing
hey, this is like
Stories.
Twilight Zone, except without all the I feel bad and weird at the end of it.
Dude.
Cool.
That's why Twilight Zone was cool. One of the new Twilight Zones that I still remember is like a kid takes her parents to like the zoo, and in the zoo are all they're in these cages are like these other. It wasn't a zoo; it was like a pound.
Okay.
And in the cages, or they take like her parents were like abusive to her, so she takes her to this place, and they take her parents away, and then they take her into this other room where she gets to pick her new parents. And the parents are like coming up to the glass, and they're like, "Oh, take me. I'll hug you a lot.
Weird.
And give you orange juice." Because her other parents were abusive, so she was trading them in like the pound.
Oh.
And then there was another one where a woman, every time she yelled "stop," the whole world would stop. And she kept, doing it for, I don't know. She would yell "stop," and then jack eyes
whatever.
off or something.
That's what I do.
And then finally, like there was a weird nuclear war was happening, was breaking out. The Russia had fired missiles, and she yelled "stop" right before the missile. Like the missile was like stuck in the air, so she couldn't unfreeze time or, nuclear holocaust.
Get a ladder. Knock that shit down. And go stop. As it gets close to the ground. Go stop. Go stop.
That's all I remember of the new Twilight Zone. What else
All right, let's
I
wrap.
did watch a lot of.
Let's rapid fire.
Okay,
down
rapid
here.
fire.
I don't.
Lightning round.
Kate and Allie.
Yes.
Really? Oh God, we're not gonna get past this quick. Who's the boss?
Yes.
Nobody's gonna do it.
No.
I'll do it. Angela. There you
You're
go.
the only one that's got a Tony Danza.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Crime Story.
No.
Whatever.
No.
Oh God, is that Stacy Keach?
Yeah.
No, it's Dennis Farina. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tracy Ullman Show.
Yes.
Oh, no, I know you did.
For The Simpsons.
Night Flight.
No.
Really?
Seems familiar.
I think it was like
Something
I think it was a
Anthology?
something of a 4-hour variety show. So no, that doesn't count.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Laverne and Shirley.
Yes.
Full House.
No.
Austin City Limits. I don't
Yes.
think that counts.
Yes.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yes. Yeah.
You ever watch the turkey dropping thing? It's the most beautiful goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay. Max Headroom.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you did. And go to the next page for more. It's never gonna load. You're right. The internet's garbage.
The internet has
Bit's
gotten
done.
The internet's done, right?
Seems like it.
Yep. So's the show.
Night Court.
Night Court. Yep.
Night Court made me want a soprano saxophone, and then I had one, and I played it and loved the hell out of it.
And where is that, by the way?
My instructor, I let him borrow it. A very great guy. And then he died. And it's been a decade, and I don't know how to contact his wife and go, hey,
give me that sax.
Yeah.
Just like that.
That my dead grandmother bought me, and your dead husband had.
Wow.
And I don't know where it's at.
Give me that sax. Give me that sax.
Why didn't you go to like his wake or something and then just take whatever you want?
I went to the wake.
Why don't you steal shit?
Yeah.
Because I liked the band, and I was sad that he's died.
Give me that sax.
Weird.
Because it was like really quick. It was like, it was like colon cancer. And it's
Oh,
like,
wow.
oh man, it was like quick too.
Jeez.
You go to a wake, and it's like, that doesn't look like him. It's terrifying. So Now that I brought the show down.
I put my finger up my butt, and I think there's a lump.
Oh.
Well, it's poop. It's fine. It comes out on its own.
Okay.
Got any hemorrhoids?
What
Those
am I
suck.
doing?
I don't know.
What am I doing? Why do I want to blow up my
And I had
spot?
a nice little talk about television, of which I know much. And
then I go right back into blowing up my spot.
And then I got a lump in my ass. I'm sure they'll take you on and insure
There
you
was
now.
no reason for me to say that.
They're going to make you go to the exchange and buy your own insurance.
Oh, you know the best thing?
Say you're in good health.
If I do this,
Do.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can cash out my retirement.
God damn it, Matt. You're not getting a Miss Pac-Man machine with your retirement. Though if you had the Miss Pac-Man machine, that's all you would need.
Yep. I think one of us is a genius.
Is it Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah. More of a savant, if anything. That's okay. We'll take what we can get. We're good morning, you junks. Holy shit. It's hard to say since I'm so goddamn tired.
Yeah?
I've slept very little.
Want some Bush?
Yes, I do.
Bush. We got Bush.
You know what?
Every time you did,
We
that's
have
all I remember.
non-alcoholic beer in the fridge because Justin's silly and said, give me some of that non-alcoholic beer.
Every time
What
you
did
say
Nathan
Bush.
do? He got him non-alcoholic beer. You know what we did? We got not wasted. We just drank it. It was like, oh, this tastes like shit. And you know what? It did. Good morning, drunks. GMYDrunks.com.
We got Bush.
F that. RadioFradio.com.
We've got
That's
Bush.
That's a great movie. I may have touched myself to it.
Who didn't?
Wormser. Hey, you want to get a hold of Matt? He's at Have Issues on Twitter. You want to get a hold of me? He's at The Nate Project on Twitter. You want to get a hold of Justin? He's at The Hulkster on Twitter. And Dustin, you can pretty much just yell into the wilderness and he'll answer. It's amazing like that. There he is! Look! Like a glorious thing. It's a terrible sell. You deserve better than that. Sorry. If you dig what we're doing, like the format, like go to patreon.com/free radio. Give $1. One of these things. American. We prefer American dollars. We'll take a loony. That's fine. Or a toonie if you got it. Our Canadian brethren. But I'm tired, man. You know what I'm going to do? Hit that post. Go back to bed!
Do you ever feel like there's something wrong in the world around you? Do you feel like you're being lied to? Do you think you know more than the people in charge? Join us as we answer these questions and many more. Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. on RadioFradio.com.
What's up, Internet? This is George of the Chocolate Milk and Waffle Show.
And I'm Terrell K. Mercer, also of the Chocolate Milk and Waffle Show.
And we would like to invite you to tune in every Thursday from 8 to 9 on RadioFradio.com.
Won't you come and play? Hey, you found a happy place. It's a game show. That's right, a radio game show where we can have a few laughs as the contestants battle for the big or not so big prize. It's an adult show, guys. Our first episode is Wednesday night at 7 p.m. on RadioFradio.com.
Adolani said WDMF.
show.
Yes, it is.
You've heard all the other wrestling programs. Now it's time to listen to the guys who aren't bleeding.
And you can't beat that.
It's hashtag WrestlePals.
Fine, you're into it. We appreciate the enthusiasm. You're clapping now. Now we're done clapping. God damn hashtag WrestlePal. Hit the music. No, don't. No. Hey, everybody, it's hashtag WrestlePals. Over there's hashtag WrestlePal Justin.
That's me, man.
Get him on Twitter
How you doing?
At the Hulkster. I'm hashtag WrestlePal Nate.
Oh.
On Twitter at the Nate Project. And hashtag WrestlePal Matt over there.
Hi.
At Have Issues. And it's Matt. It's Matt. Heel Matt. Fine. Heel Matt. Jeez, good God, Justin. We had a big week this week.
Oh, yeah,
This is
just massive weekend.
We have now entered the new era of 20 pay-per-views.
Yeah.
And we're going to have 4 big ones per year.
Yep.
And we just had one this past week.
Okay, so I don't want to get too deep into SummerSlam, to be honest.
I get you.
I think we're going to kind of do this in passing.
We don't need to go match by match on everything. There's things that need to be talked about.
This was a weird pay-per-view, man.
Yeah.
It had all the makings of...
Should have been good.
If you look at the card at just face value, it's a great card. You look at the build to SummerSlam, it was a good build. Everything was building towards a really good SummerSlam. And that's not to say it was a bad SummerSlam. It was just a weird SummerSlam. And
there's a lot of good stuff on there.
Plenty of good stuff. I think for starters, weirdest thing, match orders.
Yeah, I think that was definitely what...
you completely killed your flow because you started off hot. Perfect. Jericho versus Enzo and Cass.
Even pre-show was good. Good pre-show stuff. Sheamus and Cesaro, and
first to 7.
They're gonna do that 6 more. Give me 6 more of them. Yeah. You know what? I like this. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's good lead in, and then Jericho. Oh, Enzo.
Perfect opener. And first mistake of the night was putting the women's championship match right after that.
I know, dude. You've done nothing but try to elevate this title, and this is how you treat it. It gets billed below everything else. It gets billed below the 6-woman tag.
And then if you look at the rest of how the rest of the night panned
what a great
out,
place for a U.S. title match, Justin.
Yeah, especially with the way they went with it.
I never thought that when we said it's going to be hard for any other match to follow that was actually the high point of it. It was for me, at least. That match was the high point of the night for me.
It's definitely the best match of the night.
Sasha.
I really thought that there was going to be another match that beat it. Obviously, I mean, who thinks going 2-in?
I think there's a close one
on a card with Ambrose and Ziggler, Balor and Rollins, and Orton and Lesnar,
and AJ and
Cena. One of those should have been better.
I'm gonna say, but man, Sasha she's selling, right? She's just selling. She looks like she's legitimately injured every time she hits anything.
Yeah.
And it's terrifying.
It was a beautiful story.
Yeah.
And I think it plays into why she lost I guess it depends on what you read. Some people are saying she's about to get popped. I read that she has a nagging injury.
Yeah, that seems to be the more prevalent one. You know how rumors pop up, things bubble.
And
the nagging injuries is she wasn't at that party with Del Rio and Paige and Eva.
Yeah,
good for her.
So Charlotte does win the women's championship back.
I almost want to say retain, but no, she won the title back. And fine, you know what? Because if Sasha wins face champ, Who's coming up to go up against her?
There's nobody in her stratosphere right now.
Stratosphere. No, it's not happening. She's
because even
independently wealthy. Leave her alone.
Even if Bailey came out the next night, you wouldn't put her right with Sasha. Now, if
Heck
Bailey
no.
comes out tonight, she could step up against Charlotte.
Yes,
because she doesn't have to win, but she's really good friends with Sasha.
Yeah.
So that's a story.
Sasha's taking time off. I'm
Yeah.
here to whip your ass.
Yeah.
But she'd say it. I'm gonna spank her bottom because she's adorable and wholesome.
She's amazing.
She-
We'll talk about her more.
She loves to spank bottoms.
Oh God.
No?
You think?
Yeah.
Yes, but
I'd like to
playfully and
spank
fully
her bottom.
clothed. Really? I just can't. I can't even look at her like. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can. Not looking hard enough.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, we'll get there later.
It's okay.
We'll talk about her more later. But
Yeah.
So again, that's the first mistake of the night, because you have plenty of matches that could have gone there.
Again.
And this isn't me just saying, oh, the Steel Show, great match, and I mean it was, but I don't know, man. Like, especially after watching how it played out, I'm gonna say it right now: worst match of the night, Ziggler and Ambrose.
Man,
something really weird was happening there.
Just felt
and
like
I did not like it.
It didn't click. It felt like Dean was trying to heal it up a little bit with his flexing.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That
And
was such a
being
weird
aloof.
match.
I just can Steve Austin please not tell him to step it up? Just let him be him.
Yeah.
He was fine, you know?
So do you think Austin got in his head?
I think it was just weird matchup too, just because Ziggler's coming in as it's face versus face.
Yeah.
But someone's gonna slip into heel tendencies. It can be both of them. That's fine. It can be friendly competition. That's fine as well. But I don't know, man. It felt like Dean kind of half-assed tried to go, tween her heel a little bit, and it just fell flat. And granted, again, not the best match they could have possibly done, but it was also a victim of placement, because that was
Yes.
right after the AJ Cena thing.
Yep.
Which I would say that may have been the best match on the card.
Regardless,
you have the women's title and you have AJ Cena right up in the front of the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I'm not taking anything away from them.
No.
I
can't.
just
They're strong men.
personally,
They'll hurt
personally, I just the drama of that women's match
Man, they're
put it over
pretty.
the edge. And they're pretty.
Yeah, no limit in your house. That's
Yes.
right.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Sorry.
I thought for sure.
No, I've got no mercy.
I thought for sure Ambrose and Ziggler. I was like, okay, well, they're putting them on early. Maybe that's going to put a chip on their shoulder and they're going to go hard. And maybe that's on me for putting the expectations too high. But
yeah,
I expect more out of
you're
those two
allowed to
guys.
have some sort of expectations. It's called entertainment. And
Yeah.
you know what? I feel.
I feel bad about it because
God,
I
that was
like
the-
both
that
of
was
those
the
guys.
popcorn match.
And that was just not a great match.
I was more invested in the 6-woman tag.
Yeah.
It's crazy. All right.
Speaking of that, good continuation of the Eve Marie storyline since she's suspended. She's on vacation.
He's suffering from exhaustion.
You know,
from dealing with you plebeians.
That's kind of amazing.
Well done.
Again, it falls on her to deliver whenever it's actually time to get in the ring.
Hey, good for them for having faith enough in her.
Yeah.
Because right after they get the pop, her husband / PR manager came out. Hey, no, hey man, you're gonna be mad when you learn the truth. And it's like, shut up, you're just gonna get your wife fired. Shut up. Shut the fuck
up. No U.S. title match, which is a bunch of bull.
No contest, because they gave it away for free.
Okay, now
for Lana's honor,
I'm fine for what they did. But the spot they did it in, again, is the problem. Why didn't that go on second instead of the women's
would have been a
championship
great
match?
place for that.
That was a great thing to do for Roman. Make him go out and beat up Rusev. Rusev doesn't have to lose the championship. He loses no steam. You
Right.
make Roman look like a badass.
Continue the storyline if you want.
Continue the storyline. Win-win. You put it on basically right up against the. It was right before the main.
It was a no finish. Way late in the card when you need to
After the
start
Universal Championship,
you
too.
need to start satisfying people because you're about to send them home.
Here's the thing though.
What?
They obviously have a plan.
I guess
They're
For sure.
working something.
Clearly.
I hope.
And maybe we're not giving them the benefit of the doubt.
I am. I'm willing to go on the story. I'm always willing to go for the story.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about just SummerSlam, you know, nothing after, like just the confines of the time I put in SummerSlam.
That's true, and
it
was a lot of time.
And it was still a good pay-per-view. Overall, I still enjoyed it. Just these weird things, it made it really weird.
Now, did you enjoy it because of the fact that at the very least for the majors, we make it a point to all get together? And were you enjoying it more because of everyone around you and we were having fun watching it? Or did you legitimately enjoy the
little column A, little column B?
Well, see, that's the point, though. You're getting together because it's one of the big four now, and that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't. I mean, of course, you got storylines that got to continue to and through, but at the same time, you got to put on a good show.
Yeah.
This is like 4 times a year. This is when they're gonna do the hey, get a free month. You know, hey, why don't you just stay subscribed for the Backlash pay-per-view next month? These are the ones that are supposed to draw people
if
in.
You're going to be in the building.
Well,
we got a lot to talk about with upcoming events.
Word up.
Okay, so
before we get to the main, you also had the tag team championship.
Again, good match.
New Day having Big E run into the end. Great run in. Play the fucking music.
Yeah.
Cool. What a surprise. John Stewart on their side as well for some reason. Losing by DQ. It's some heel stuff. Meanwhile, Club's over there doing funny bit stuff.
Yeah.
Taking out John Stewart. Gonna run him against the post. The
Yes.
crowd loving it.
Yeah. Doctor.
Phenomenal. It's great. That was my favorite moment of the night.
That was good.
That little backstage. You know, they had to record that like hours earlier because it takes like 3 hours for Balor to put the makeup on. No, he just walks away. That's great. That's great. But yeah, I mean, you got your heels doing face stuff. You got your faces doing heel stuff. Had no change and just a DQ scrub finish. I hope Club takes the belts tonight. It's time for the change.
I mean,
okay, that's beside the point.
Got to put
Sorry.
some spark into.
We ended up going down the damn card. I'm sorry, Justin. There's a lot to talk about with all of them, though. AJ Cena was amazing. I loved it.
It was a really good match, and Cena leaves his never give up armband out in the ring.
Oh, what does that mean? He means he gave up.
He gave up.
He didn't have, he just gave up.
There might be further implications. We'll see Tuesday.
Yeah, he's embracing the hate. Kane's loving it.
But I will say this: good story good story in the match, and now we have story for after.
Yes.
That's all I asked for any of these matches.
Some sort of resolution, some sort of direction.
Yeah. So, and then the weirdest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Again, can we stop putting Brock in main events? Like, I get it. He's an attraction. Like, he's a big draw. People are tuning in to see. But like every time, last year was the wacky Undertaker finish.
I'll be honest. I'd be okay if I never saw him again ever.
I just every time Brock's in the ring now, we get some sort of wacky weird thing.
I don't care about him being a monster. He's too weird at this point. To be an effective monster.
It wasn't entertaining. It was uncomfortable. And that's not a good feeling to go away with. That doesn't make me want to watch anymore. That doesn't make me interested in the storyline. And that's like the first reaction I saw online was, I wasn't sports entertained. I was like, that's exactly a great way to put it. And I mean, I kind of get the feeling they're building him up as the unbeatable monster who can take out anybody in his own way above the pale or beyond the pale way. And the only one that's going to be able to do it, take him out, is going to be some sort of badass. Meanwhile, we're building up Reigns as some sort of weird badass over here. And he's going to build the WrestleMania. We're going to get Brock versus Reigns, too. And Reigns is finally going to get the rub and blah, 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 blah. Which is okay in retrospect after the fact, but that doesn't get me past today. Today, I'm feeling like that was a mauling. It was terrible. And it just destroyed Mr. Snake Man. He's dead.
He went to Viperville.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's like, man, and I just I
great
didn't
place
even
to
find the
vacation.
match entertaining. Randy just looked like he was destroyed the entire time.
For the most part, I did enjoy it, but it's these weird finishes because
No.
I'm one of
I had that
the
feeling
ones-
of dread the entire time, and I was paid. It got paid off.
I don't mind Brock suplex. I don't mind Suplex City.
Yeah,
I actually really enjoy when watching.
That's
Brock
cute, but
physically dominate somebody.
Throw in some different ones. Throw in an exploder. Throw in a.
I do
throw in a
mind
T-bone.
Snake Town.
I'm cool. I'm cool with the Germans.
Get that out of context. I want to clip later.
Wait, at what point were you not cool with the Germans?
The German, well, I don't know.
1940,
46.
38, pretty much. 38 through.
38 through
Yeah.
40.
The Germans.
World War One.
Not so great.
Sudetenland.
Kaiser Wilhelm.
So
Sweet hat. I mean, it's not
I don't
gonna
mind
save you.
I don't mind the German suplexes.
Yeah.
But it's the finishes. These weird, wacky finishes that they keep coming up with for the Brock matches. That's the problem.
Yeah,
And that's why I don't want to. It's to the point where, I guess, because as a guy who checked out for a lot of the last 15 years of WWE and just getting back into it, I don't have the good Brock stuff to rely on. So all I've seen is the weird, wacky stuff and the terrible garbage that happened ever since WrestleMania 30.
It feels like they're bringing.
So I could care less if I ever see him again, because I never saw any of the good stuff.
He's not an attraction. It feels like they're bringing a bear into the ring and forcing a man to fight a bear, and that's not cool. I don't like it.
That's exactly what it is.
I feel bad, and it feels like a snuff film. And
he doesn't know how to pull his elbows, obviously. He's jumping in there. He's probably having weird testosterone flashbacks to fighting in the UFC. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think he can tell the difference. Or he's just an asshole.
Brock Lesnar does what Brock Lesnar wants.
Well, you know what? How about you fucking be a person
They keep
and
paying
not
him,
try to
so-
hurt people?
the rumors are that was
fucking brute.
booked that way.
Yeah.
That's how it was meant to go
Well-
down. But yeah,
Then bad on the WWE.
Yeah, you're not
because, you know
protecting
what?
the Brock Lesnar character.
I'm not here to watch UFC. We're here to watch people wrestle. Professional wrestling is what I'm here to watch. Sports entertainment. I'm not here to watch a pool of blood. And I know that doesn't make me cool, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to see UFC ground and pound in the middle of the SummerSlam main event. Does that make me a square? I don't care. It's not what I want to see.
I don't mind the blood, and again, as long as it's used sparingly and in. I mean,
for a reason. This wasn't a reason. That was the entire purpose. Was give me that blood, bloom, 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 blood. Yeah.
That was an excessive amount of blood.
Well, that may have also been.
I don't want to
on
think
purpose.
that somebody's really, really hurt and continuing to get hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hippie or a pussy or something. But
Well, I mean, those goes without saying, but
that's not
still,
what I
doesn't
want to
make you-
see.
Doesn't make you wrong.
I don't know.
It's just
It
weird.
just it didn't.
That's-
I didn't like it. I didn't feel good. I didn't come out of the.
You were not sports entertained.
I was not sports entertained.
I don't have to come out happy. I don't have to
unsettled.
come out sad either. But I want to feel like I didn't waste my time, and it was close to that. You know what I mean? Like,
I never feel like I'm wasting my time because luckily there is the spectacle around it, and we do use it as an occasion to get together and watch and enjoy each other's company on top.
Make fun of David Otunga.
I think it would be different
Nice shirt, Dick.
if I was watching alone. Then I would be like, well, this was bullshit.
Turn it off, go right to sleep.
But I wasn't, or just fall asleep in the middle of the
Happens.
whatever match I made it to.
It would have been Ziggler.
Probably Ziggler.
probably Ziggler. Unfortunately.
Shame. Just felt like it was just like an engine misfiring.
That's a weird match.
I didn't like.
It's done.
I didn't like the match order, and I think that's the biggest thing. Like, the night was discombobulated, and it sucks because this became one of the jokes last night. But that set, like that set was amazing.
It looked good.
The card was amazing.
Well,
Those two opening matches, great. Into AJ Cena, great.
the gray flooring and padding around the ring,
Really-
amazing. You know what I love?
really
the new,
opened it
the
up.
new ring post. They had the LEDs in the outside. It
Yeah.
looks like something they're going to be able to post off of like really well. I'm excited. I like furniture.
Didn't like David Otunga, but that's okay.
His shirt was cool.
Well,
I mean,
you know what?
if
Here's the
someone was
thing.
strangling with him with it.
We don't.
Morrow.
They're doing.
Mamma mia!
I'd be a hypocrite if I
Cypress.
came in and just complained about the whole thing. But like they're doing what they're doing what they want to do. They've got a plan. They're doing what this is what they're presenting us.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, it's useless for us to bitch and like, well, we would do this or we would do this. It doesn't matter. We can either go get our own wrestling federation and go up against them, or we can, either enjoy or not enjoy what they're presenting. And unfortunately right now, I don't enjoy, but I mean, good on them, whatever. If they've got a bigger overall plan and this is the art that they want to put out there into the world, cool. We also have the choice to go
Chikara. Yay.
to Chikara.
Nazmaldun. Beside the point, don't worry. It feels like a weird kind of abusive relationship almost. It's like we want really hard to like, and we do. We do
More
like.
often than not.
You're a good person, but something about our relationship isn't working right now. And don't yell at me. Why are we fighting? I love you. Damn it.
You know where it'll hurt them though?
Wait, what show are we doing?
Do you know where it'll hurt them though? Is with fans like me.
Network retention. That's what it's all about right now.
It's gonna hurt with fans like me who are like who when I'm no longer being entertained will say, "Oh, well, enough of this. I don't need wrestling. I'll shift my attention over here
To
and either do
pornography, yeah.
this or play this or watch this." They've got to realize that, and I'm not making an appeal for them to change the product, but they do have to realize that they're not just competing with TNA; they're competing with entertainment.
Yeah, I think they do. But I feel like yeah.
Well, then why would they put on shit shows like? I mean, you guys enjoyed it a lot more than I did.
Yeah, you know what? I'm sure they're going in with the best intentions, thinking, "Wow, this is going to be great. This is going to be talked about. People are going to be on the edge of their seats," and then, Ziggler Ambrose falls flat.
But it
It's
turns
like,
out being
oh.
shock for shock's sake.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things they don't use all the time. So they think, okay, let's bring out this trick. Oh, man, this is going to be crazy. And then it's like, oh, shit, it's just uncomfortable.
I get the feeling that Lesnar Orton is more about trying to grab ESPN than, something for them to put towards ESPN.
I think it's going to make them
Which
look
is a bad
terrible.
move. You should never do anything for that attention. That's just them acting badly to get attention.
Foster your audience and try to grow it and outreach.
be true to-
Don't just abandon your audience in an attempt to reach new
Just
audience.
be true to what you're doing.
Yeah. Put out a good product, fans come.
Which has been happening.
Becky Lynch.
Which is what I think upsets me the most about SummerSlam. Is you had a good product there. I don't
Very much so.
I don't understand what happened. And again, even the matches, most of them were good. They were just in a weird order.
They may very well recover tonight.
They will.
They may very well recover. Raw starts up. SmackDown starts. Oh, jeez. You saw the. Looks like Balor might be out.
Yeah, Balor might be hurt, or he is hurt. But
What's amazing is he holds a lot of records. He's the lightest Universal Champion. Also the heaviest. He's the most Irish as well.
Youngest.
And he's also the most Swedish.
Universal.
Universe.
And
Soul.
oldest.
Yeah. And the oldest.
Mm-hmm.
He's also held it the longest. Longer than anybody's ever held
Longest reign. Yeah. It's crazy.
He's the gayest and the straightest.
I'm not gonna take a run at the belt because
enough people have.
And it's actually kind of grown on me. I think my biggest thing is the color behind
He
the
means
W.
grown. Same shitty joke.
Mhm.
Sorry, Justin. It
I
looks,
don't mind
like
the
it's
red.
part of a
I never-
reformatting of the rest of the belts because there's a bit with pictures
never
leaked out
minded
today
it.
of a new U.S. belt and a new Intercontinental belt. And those are fake, aren't they?
God damn it, they better be. They better be fake.
It's just look, if they go with a uniform plate on the front, but with different color belts and different, I don't know.
I don't
fucking
like that they made the
stained glass.
tags purple.
Oh God, they haven't touched the tags either.
Yeah.
No, they're
just
in
leave
there.
them big weird bronze belts.
Yeah.
All right.
So overall,
They'll never get it back from Big E.
overall SummerSlam fine. Don't go out of your way to watch it. If you get time, watch it. I have a feeling.
No, watch it.
I think the biggest. I think the biggest thing is that we're still not straight after the
Yeah,
draft.
Get that out of context.
I think starting tonight and
Yeah.
building into these next pay-per-views, we're gonna start to get a real feel of where each
little bit
show
of
is.
differentiation.
Yeah.
I take it back. I liked it. I loved it. I love SummerSlam.
I'm willing to see where it goes from here.
You know, I always am. So, but
too much charcoal in the grill.
Way too much.
Half a bag next
It
time.
was so hot.
I singed my hair a couple times.
The hot dogs cooked instantly.
It was so hot.
It looked like that scene from Terminator 2. You know when the explosion happens.
Yeah, we did.
There were a lot of hot dogs eaten.
I think I had
There's a lot of beef going around here.
Hey, put that beef away.
I had 3.
I think I had
Which was a
3
lot for me.
3 dogs, 4 burgers. I went nuts.
Good God.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Did you have a link?
I had a link.
Good.
I had a link.
Oh
too.
no, I had a hot link and I
It's
had
gonna burn your ass later.
I had a
Beside the point. See, we got together. It's an excuse to get together.
Yeah, it was fun, and we had fun.
We did. It was
What
a
do you
really
think?
good
What do you
time.
think about length of show? Do you think that played into it at all?
No.
You got a 4-hour show. You think it was? It would have been okay. It was just the
It was the
match would have
layout.
threw you off.
It was absolutely the layout,
Nice
and it would have
set.
been fine if the matches after the women's championship lived up. Like
Yeah.
if they were better, it would have been fine, I suppose. But you had the WWE World Championship, which why don't they just still call it the World Heavyweight Championship? If it's
Who knows, man?
why'd they change it? It went on pretty early,
Like
and then
mid-show.
You had more champion. You had the Universal Championship after it.
Uh-huh.
Which
Universal.
okay, I guess.
Then you
The
had
U.S. Championship after it.
and you had a 6-woman tag in the middle there.
Yeah, it's just it was just weird, man. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's really weird. Let's go back to like good wrestling, like really good wrestling. I should
Nikki
say.
Bella.
She did
Johnny
come back.
Saint. No.
NXT Takeover 2,
Hot
Brooklyn
damn!
2
I got no sleep on
till Brooklyn.
until after it. Oddly enough, yes.
Yeah.
Our manager's crazy. Yellow smokes dust. This
Brass
guy's in a
monkey.
room at the back of the bus.
Brass Monkey.
No, it's no sleep till Brooklyn.
Brass Monkey.
So NXT Brooklyn. Okay, I got kind of a card up if you're looking. Hot damn!
Quick
Never have I.
Don't spoil anything for me.
You might want to leave. Okay, you know what? I can. Oh,
I do.
There will be a couple spoiler things. This
I accidentally saw it. I already knew.
the one biggest thing. Okay, well, you know what? I almost think we can card this one and just some high points on here. It started out Austin Aries and No Way Jose.
God, yes.
No Way Jose looking strong as shit.
Yeah.
He's not just a joke.
No.
He's damn good.
Good striker. First of all, the perfect pick to open the card.
Yes.
Because
amazing how good a layout can.
Yeah. Like you have even just his theme alone, it gets people up and going, and they're excited for the wrestling. And thank goodness he stepped up, because I was worried about it because we hadn't seen him against anybody. He stepped up. He had a great match with Aries.
It was fantastic. He looked strong. He looked capable, and it made Aries look good. And Aries is good.
Aries is good, and he gets the
the win, and he has that. Oh God, the Last Chancery.
Yes,
great name.
Mm-hmm.
And holding on too long.
Wouldn't let it go.
No Way Jose selling it great.
Yep.
Out to make the save Hideo Itami.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Which I'm amped.
Yeah.
Itami and Aries. I'm ready for that.
To sleep.
Yes.
Reclaiming his move. So, I mean, CM Punk's gone. Daniel
Yeah.
Bryan's gone. So is he going to come out just go to sleep and flying knees?
He's
good
been
for
doing
him.
the Kenta knee, hasn't he?
Maybe 2 years ago.
Well.
Yeah, it's good to see him back.
Yes.
That scar's vicious.
Yeah,
I
it
love
is.
it, though.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah.
All right. Next match. Something I was kind of excited for. The debut of Ember Moon.
Yeah.
Nancy's got a type. Wait, did I say? She's like a 4-foot Naomi. And you know what? That's a compliment, because Naomi's rocking ass. Well, I don't want to say rocking ass. That sounds terrible. Jesus Christ.
She does have a rockin' ass.
So Amber Moon looking great, and she's out there with Billie Kay. Billie Kay dumping the Carmen music. I like the Carmen music. Billie Kay looking great too. Not looking great. I'm trying to be wrestling analysis here.
Yeah.
She was a very good competitor.
Yeah. It was. I mean, they both came out looking well. Like
yes.
Nobody
looking well.
Nobody comes out, looking like a goof.
Looking like an Eva Marie. Take this month. Go find Brian Kendrick. Work some more, damn it.
Yes.
But yeah, Ember Moon, and I was hoping
Finish is
that
a little scary.
I would hope they would have kept her a little more mysterious, but she came out just very facey. It's cool.
Yeah.
But still, a hot debut. She's got her own different look.
Yep.
I really like it. And man, that finish, top rope corkscrew into a stunner.
Yeah.
It looks dangerous as all hell.
It's impressive. It's really neat to see, but it does look like that could get scary.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna look bad.
Hopefully,
either one of those is the career ending.
Hopefully, whoever she does it to is like ready. Hopefully, she stays in the ring with
If she
people.
goes up against a Nikki Bella, if she goes up against a Natalia, if she goes up against even a Naomi, it goes up against but the second she goes up against Carmella, the second she goes up against, God forbid, Eva Marie, no one should ever have. She may never wrestle again, and I hope they just keep that bit forever.
No.
It's gonna look weird, but okay. But still, good debut.
Good debut.
It's nice to see that revitalizing. God damn it, Sarah Del Rey's doing amazing things down there.
Yeah, and the division needs it because they just lost,
Nia Jax.
Well, they lost Nia Jax.
She's
they lost
pretty.
Carmella.
I love
her. They lost Nia Jax. They lost Carmella, and they lost Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
And
Alexa Bliss has been a huge loss.
Yeah,
Immediately stepping
totally.
into the spotlight on the main stage and looking great doing it.
And they're probably losing Bailey. Bailey might be happening right now.
Oh, I'm so excited! I'm going home. I haven't slept in like 3 days. Fuck it.
So, I don't know.
Well, move on. Let's
They
move
just
on.
need-
Move
yeah,
on from there.
let's
Move
go.
on. What happened next? It was glorious. Bobby Roode.
How about that intro?
You
that
know what?
entrance?
God bless Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa for making hashtag Glorious Bomb something amazing.
Yeah.
And making the crowd love it. They were going to love it anyway.
Yeah.
But making America love it. Making the world love it. And it's #1 on iTunes.
Nice.
Sorry, Fandango. Cha-cha-la-la. It's glorious time.
Glorious.
Hey, he was out there against Cien.
Yes, Cien Almas.
And you know what? Cien, man, if he got rid of that beard, he'd be a beautiful little baby face. He'd be adorable. I'd love him. Looking good.
Yeah.
And I hate the suspenders and stripper gimmick. What the hell
weird.
is he? Is he Mexican Buff Bagwell? I don't like it. Is he Mexican American male?
Mexican American males.
Mexican American males. No, get rid of the hat. Do you, Becky Lynch, throw that shit over the camera. Amazingly, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looked great. Bobby Roode, of course, glorious.
Yes.
Well done.
With the Glorious Bomb as
Okay.
his finish.
As well it should be. Look at Gargano and Ciampa branding the shit out of him. Speaking of which, after that, they branded themselves. DIY.
Love them shirts.
Do it yourself.
Yeah, because nobody's going to do it for you.
And they did it. Good for them. And I want to talk about that. Okay, look. Gargano, Ciampa, they do not win the title. But I want to tell you why. And this is what NXT is doing better than the main roster is doing. As far as storytelling, they tell you the right things. They don't tell you too much. They let you fill it in. They let you realize how great a story can be. Why, in the Cruiserweight Classic, Ciampa versus Gargano, why did Johnny Gargano win that match?
Because Ciampa pulled back.
Exactly. I wasn't a trick question, Justin. You look scared like, oh, shit, I didn't know. Ciampa was unwilling to injure his friend. He was unwilling to take that next step and hurt the man in order to win. And Gargano is able to win as a result. So what happens when they're going up against the Revival? The Revival hurt Gargano, and guess what they're willing to do? They're willing to hurt Gargano.
Yeah.
And as a result, they win, and Ciampa loses. And I felt like there was enough of a build there that Ciampa could have gone heel and turned on Gargano, would have been great, or they can continue on and be like, well, we got to recollect and get ourselves tougher and meaner. And there's so many good places to go from there because they told you the right story.
Yep.
They told you just enough of the story. They didn't push it down your throats, and you know what? It was great. And it was I don't know if it was intentional, being across Cruiserweight Classic and across NXT, but I have faith enough in them to believe that it was. And you know what? I'm vested in Gargano. I'm invested in Ciampa. I'm invested in Revival because they're mean little sons of bitches, and they're still your NXT champions.
God damn, they're good, too. You know what I mean? I know it's cliche, but God damn, they're good.
Somebody in the crowd, there was Reddit is fantastic for showing some of the signs that aren't going to make TV.
Yeah.
Like the sign that said, no flips, just fist me, with a very hoarse woman holding it up.
Oh.
I got to show you the one about the asking Bailey for consensual sex as well.
Oh.
It's really long, and it was tasteful.
Oh.
Asking her on a date if she would like to, and just hold hands. And then the second date, if you're up for consensual sex of some sort, and you're willing and you want to, I'm perfectly willing. It was great. It was just long. It's stupid. Doesn't matter.
I don't need none of that. I just want to hug and maybe rub that butt.
Okay.
Okay.
So the storytelling, amazing. And after speaking of that butt, Bailey Asuka.
I don't know why they got to keep doing this to me.
Asuka is the monster
hurts.
Brock should be. She's not a face. She's not a heel. She's just dominant. And you know
She's
what?
Damn good too.
That weird she knows she's got her underwear on the outside? Yeah. Fuck it. Give me a hip attack. I'm excited. This is great.
Oh, God.
And look at Bailey going blow for blow.
Yeah.
Just every word sounds dirty.
She was going strike for strike, toe to toe with Asuka, which was Bailey's a wrestler. Like, Bailey's built this on wrestling. Like, she's gotten this far on her wrestling. And she was going strike to strike with possibly the greatest striker in the game right now. Period.
Yeah.
Man, woman, anything.
Yes.
She's outstanding. And I said this last night, and I've said it before, but I'm going right back on record into microphone. Bailey is my number 1. Asuka is my number 2 favorite wrestlers, period, right now.
Absolutely.
They can do no wrong in my eyes.
I can't disagree with that at all.
They consistently put out great matches. They've put out 2 classics with each other.
And, their characters are well-defined. They know who they are. They know where they're going. They know why they would do what they would do. Everything has a purpose.
Mhm.
Everything is in character. Everything is wonderful.
It is. And, I mean, I was heartbroken when Bailey lost.
Mm-hmm.
The first time when she lost the title.
Poor Izzy's crying.
Yeah. And she was again, last night.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. But I was more okay with this one because I feel like
it felt like an amazing goodbye.
Yeah. And then she even had her moment in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're actually going to do it, but it felt like that Balor moment after the Nakamura match. It felt like that Zayn match after the Nakamura match.
Yep.
But she had like a run-in with Ember Moon after.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, it was
interview.
Yeah, it was just.
And again, Ember Moon being very facey.
Yeah,
cool, that's fine.
And I mean, it wasn't like, let's fight each other or nothing. But
it was a thank you for doing what you do. You're a great inspiration, and I love you, and I want to rub that butt.
Yes.
And then she rubbed that butt.
Lucky her. So I feel like it's definitely time for her to move on, especially if Sasha's gonna be out for a little while. So
exactly. Great opportunity for a strong face who isn't getting over on I'm sexy or I'm tough or I'm mean. She's getting over on being a good wrestler, good role model. God, she's so golden and they don't know it yet. I hope they treat her well because she deserves it. But after that was the finale of the evening.
Yeah. Total Divas Marathon?
Exactly. Get your dicks out, boys. What? What did I say? I said it out loud. I'm sorry. Hashtag spread fun. Nakamura. Joe. Nakamura. Fine. Shinsuke Nakamura.
How did you feel about the violin player coming out?
It wasn't so much. But
really?
I realized something afterwards.
Missed a live instrument over here.
I realized something afterwards.
Oh, what? You don't like violins?
No, I don't, actually.
What about violins?
Yes. Violins and violence. Stroh's back. It's awesome.
You don't like the maestro of wrestling?
He's awesome.
He's on the network now.
I would never thought. It's great.
Nitro all the way to 2001.
It's kind of fun what episode he was in.
Episodes.
He's so nice. I like him. I don't give a shit. I'm enamored with everybody. I really am. But the entrance.
Oh, you know his finisher?
You know what you didn't have during the entrance? No. Commentary.
Yeah.
You got to have a 4-minute entrance, or like 5 solid minutes of entrance, Nakamura and Joe, and you know what? It added so much by not adding garbage over top of it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give credit to it's Corey Graves, Tom Phillips.
Mhm.
Holy shit, amazing! And you can see Corey Graves filling in amazingly on the main roster.
That's right.
It's that good because it made me think immediately of Bray Wyatt making an entrance. Creepy, amazing, but somebody's got to say, "Oh, the Fireflies are out." Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is spooky. Shut up.
How are we gonna know it's spooky if
Just
someone
watch the
doesn't tell us?
Because there's a point at which you tell a story and then you tell too much, and that is too much.
I don't know if the Fireflies are out though.
You could just look. And
It's on
see
you.
them.
I can pick
Who's
it
gonna tell me, Justin?
I can't believe you didn't like the violin guy.
Oh, jeez. Thought you were doing Phantom of the Opera. And I was like, I just remembered, oh, shit, we forgot about The Miz and Apollo Crews. I want to like Apollo Crews. He's so smiley. He's so handsome.
Did that
He hasn't-
match happen?
He hasn't had a great match yet. He's had a lot of good ones.
No.
He's
Waiting
never
for that.
slipped off the top rope though.
That's true, too.
Yeah, where is he?
So Nakamura and
Pre-show.
Joe.
Nakamura Joe.
If you like violence, if you like hitting, if you
like kicking in the rain,
if you like hard hitting matches,
It's like violins.
there's not very many
Bad.
more better than Nakamura and Joe because they did not hold back.
Crap.
Did either of them shit themselves?
No, that was Balor.
Yes. Demon.
Lame.
Demon shit.
Yeah.
Demon King.
Actually, at one point,
Demon King shit.
Joe gets his
Yeah,
Joe gets
the
his
last,
jaw dislocated.
the last Kinshasa!
Yeah.
Dislocated Joe's jaw.
Yeah.
And they threw up the X. It's like, oh shit, what's that? And then cameras right off him. It's like, what happened? Is he okay?
Huh.
Yes, he's tough as shit.
Yeah.
And he sent out a tweet later, probably with his jaw still swollen, like, jaw was dislocated. Jaw now not dislocated. I come fight soon. It's like, fuck yeah, you will.
Do you think there's a rematch, or do you think Joe's
I think so.
off?
I think there's a rematch. I don't think they're sending Joe away yet.
Do you
But,
think Joe
man,
gets sent away at all?
I don't know. It's one of those. He'd be. How amazing would his entrance be on a big stage on that amazing set with the gray padding and the giant posts?
I think he called out Brock. I think he wants to fight Brock. He may be one of the few who can.
Legitimately just beat the shit out of him.
Shinsuke maybe too. Somebody who's gonna strike.
Yeah.
That's what you need right now.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I mean, I think they have at least one more blow off match.
Yeah.
Nakamura's gotta win and then win again, and then he can do whatever. Because I want Nakamura up there too. I want them all up there. I want Ty Dillinger to be.
Where is he? Where is Dillinger? I haven't seen him in months.
I don't know. But we may see him when they come on that tour through here.
Oh my God, yes.
NXT coming into our area soon. Like literally, like our city soon.
They're coming to Norfolk.
Matt's dead. You okay? NXT's coming.
So
okay, they'll lock up when they leave.
They just announced 3 new dates on the on the NXT tour.
Uh-huh.
And the 3 dates are October 6th
in
Norfolk, October 7th in Richmond, and then I believe it's the 8th in Baltimore.
Of course, it's Norfolk, England, Richmond,
England,
and Baltimore,
England,
Scotland. That's right. That would be their Maryland.
So first, I saw the Richmond one first, and I was like, "Oh, they're coming to Richmond!
Get in the car, boys! We're going down the street."
And so I decided, well, let me see if they've got anywhere else. And I was like, Norfolk,
a big venue too.
Hashtag
Easy. Don't die. We gotta make it.
Hashtag NXT Norfolk. I decided to just research it. I was like, oh man, they must have gotten blown up.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back to last year, the first hashtag NXT Norfolk is from me from one of my old accounts. And then it follows up from
at
me.
the Bulkster. Yeah.
Dollywood Bulk Hogan.
You can find Justin at Horace Boulder. Sorry.
So I'm not saying that I'm responsible for bringing NXT to Norfolk.
But you're not saying you're not responsible for it.
You're a facilitator, if you will.
And they're coming to the TED. I'm pretty excited about that. Tickets go on sale
Big
this weekend.
venue, not a bad seat in the house. Newer venue, so it's nice.
Yeah.
We're going to jump on all that. Look, y'all are going up to Backlash here in a month. I'm very proud of y'all. I'm excited for you. Want to hear about stories. We're all going to NXT.
Oh, yeah, we are.
So deal with it.
We're going to figure it. May have shot off an
We're
email
gonna,
to see.
Justin, we're going to cram you between two fat men. We're working on it. All right? Stop.
Pre-sale on Thursday.
Shit. That's all right. I sold like $1,000 worth of Joes. I'm going to buy some tickets.
So
I got cash this time. God damn.
Use the promo code NXT Live to get into the pre-sale.
I'm going to put a different promo code in and see what happens.
You're not going to get in. That's what. You've ruined it for everyone.
Okay.
This is the worst time for this to happen, too, by the way. This
What?
is the worst time for this to happen.
For what to happen?
I have a lot of extra money. It's all going towards a dead guy whose head may or may not be cryogenically frozen.
I may or may not have sent out an email to see if we can't cover the event, too. So,
Ooh.
Yeah.
I just want to touch heads with Ciampa.
How cool would it be if we could
actual heads
land some interviews? Land some interviews there. Land
He
some interviews leading up.
also sent an email asking if he can commentate.
Can we just ask them to insult us? Just walk by.
Call us names. Record.
Ah,
I like this.
Just get them all. Goddamn hashtag wrestle.
Just get them all to see if they'll be our hashtag wrestle. Will you be our hashtag wrestle, Bell?
The only one takes us up on that offer. The only one that takes it up on the offer, Pat Patterson.
Yes.
It's fine.
I'm fine with this.
I bet you Dillinger would be cool with it. I hope Bailey would be. Oh no, Bailey might be
She's
gone.
gonna be gone. Oh.
Aww.
Hey.
Asuka and Shinsuke.
You think you're gonna just be B City? We're gonna get ZZ? Well, he's fired.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh,
I think Richmond's the B city. Like looking at the venues, because we've got the big venue. Richmond's got a smaller venue.
Crazy.
So I think
do we go to both?
I'd love to go to both, but that's some money
what
that
days
I
are
don't
this?
have.
What days are this?
I didn't look yet. It's the 6th and the 7th though.
Okay, doesn't help me.
So
Shit, I used all my vacation time.
here, I'll look it up.
That's fine.
Nope, I'll look it up since we're talking about it. October 6th is a Thursday, 7th is a Friday.
Shit.
Ours is on a Friday?
No.
Ours is on Thursday.
Thursday.
7:30, I think it starts.
Just finish work on Thursday and sleep right away, right up until showtime.
What you
Sleep-
want to?
Sleep the whole drive, and then finish the show, go straight to work for 12
you'd
hours.
be on that side.
I'm going to make it happen. We got to make that happen. Ah, man. I'm tired.
Maybe I'll have official press credentials by that time.
Let's see what we do. No. Turkey?
You know what?
Huh.
What?
There's a
I've
very
got a little
real
dog.
possibility that I could
be
in a position to do something.
So you kidnap Chris Reckon, bring him in.
Maybe.
I got a little dog. Did you know that? I do.
Do you?
I do.
Doesn't say so.
He's a mean dog, though.
Yeah.
I don't hear it.
I didn't.
Think we're getting Styles and Ambrose next?
Be fantastic. And
You
it's
think we're
time.
gonna be seeing that?
Possibly.
I think that's what we're gonna be seeing.
I don't know that Ziggs gets another chance after that.
Yeah, I felt like transitional.
Yeah.
Crazy. Well, hey, man, we're sorry. It's
I don't
music
feel
play.
like he was the problem.
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
Regardless, that's still
strike
that's the
against
kiss
him.
off on both of them.
Yeah.
But we're hashtag WrestlePals. You want to be our hashtag WrestlePal? Tweet at us. Use the hashtag. Guess what it is? Hashtag WrestlePals.
Justin.
Make in touch with Justin at the Hulkster, Matt at Have Issues, me at the Nate Project. If you dig what we're doing here at RadioFradio.com, give us a buck, man. Patreon.com/RadioFreeRadio. Dollar gets access to whole back catalog, gives us instant access to the shows as they're posted, which is like directly after show. And also our undying love and affection, and we'll let you come over to our houses and we'll make you soup or something.
Also, False Count Radio. Thanks, Matt.
Dig it. Get on them. I did our plugs.
They're on the Twitter machine. I think it's C Radio on Twitter. They're out of Richmond. They're cool cats, and they, I guess, listened to our Jake interview, and they said, man, we should work together. So I agree.
Oh, dang it. You'll have to introduce me.
Yes.
By that I mean I stared aimlessly at my shoes because I'm horribly socially awkward.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't mean I don't love you.
Huh?
Goddamn hashtag WrestlePals.
I lost my keys and my little dog is bone. So I pick him up and I'm gonna carry home. But he a mean dog, bit me in the spare rib. And I'm take him home, put him in the baby crib. Yeah, I don't know the words, AJ Styles. You know what you are? You're phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Pictures of her mother in high school on the wall. The war's raging out there, the tabloids are moving on, and you were standing on the porch on a Sunday in the jeans that make you look American and spirited and free. And the light through the star-spangled banner caught your eyes, and the promise of a country, though magnificent in size, manifested itself for a moment in your smile. Hands in your pockets, you've been smoking for a while. Joy to the memory of late 2006 when we ran out to the woods behind your house to get our kicks. And some would get their kicks off a table through their nose, and others got their kicks through the webs in their toes. We had it all. The poetry and prose of the world, I suppose. We had it all. Struggling with religion, I guess it comes with the age, yeah. Eternal salvation, with the rest stuck in a cage. We turn the page. There's no cure for the human condition. We agree, not the prescription for Prozac. I won't acknowledge that I need, but you take me by surprise and make me feel like a man in the middle of a country full of reasons why I can't. And next to that, everything else feels like nothing, 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 nothing at all. It feels like nothing, 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 nothing at all. It feels like nothing, 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 nothing at all.
That's a good way to start a show. Man, this is crazy. You know what? I'll tell you what's going on behind the scenes here. Young Matthew is playing something that I worked on ages ago, and it's like, wow, that's so weird to see something come to fruition like that. I feel like my life's finally turning around a little bit. I mean, it's not, but I can feel like it, right? Okay, let's work on that, huh? Hey, everybody. This is the Nate Project.
Nate is a product of the way he was raised, and now he's trying to make a change. He'll air his personal journey for you to dissect. He's the open-faced sandwich of emotional wrecks. The Nate Project. The Nate Project. The Nate Project. The Nate Project.
What? You said you had a surprise, Justin. What was that? Was that a surprise? That was a surprise. Okay, hold on. This is important. F a show, because guess what? Now we have to do analysis. Was that what I think it was? Was that what I think it was? It was the thing, right? Yeah, it's okay. You can just nod. I'm fine. You can put the mic in front of you and then nod. You're the best. You know why you're the best?
What's that?
Now he's going to talk.
Yeah.
Because you made it happen, Justin.
Yeah.
You said, hey, man, I'm going to do a thing. Just trust me. I'm going to do a thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, of course I trust you. You haven't done anything, like, too bad, right? How bad could it be?
You ask.
You know what? I'm almost excited. Do something bad. It would be great.
Yeah.
And then this happened.
Yeah.
My trust was not misplaced.
No. You know who that is, yes? Who wrote the song? One Adam Hansen of Frood.
Yeah! Oh, dear God. I'm so happy.
Well, that one program that you guys, I think, did at one point. You guys keep talking about it, but
But what program?
I keep hearing this about this thing Issues, but I've never seen it.
I've heard of it as well.
But I always thought that song "Little" by Frood would be perfect for that.
Yeah.
And so,
you know what else? You know what other Frood song would be great? Everything. Every Frood song is amazing. Frood. I think that Bandcamp site still up. Thefroods.bandcamp.com.
Pretty sure. Yep.
There's a gem waiting for you there.
Absolutely.
Go.
Unapologetically pop.
And you know what? You can listen. You can listen all you want. Throw money at them amongst any other thing you have, anything of value, because they deserve it. Damn it, they're amazing. That kind of song. Did I hear open face sandwich in there?
Yes.
I heard open face sandwich.
You know what? He
it was in context.
Yeah, he messaged me, and he
messaged you and what?
He ran the lyrics by me.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, I just want to make sure I don't offend. And
please do.
My first thought was, the sandwich part might be the only thing.
God damn it. Ah. Open face sandwich.
It's perfect.
Of
I love
emotional wrecks.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why it fits, Justin?
Why?
Because I'm a problem. And also, just as important, I'm a mess. Man, I don't even know how does one react to this? Man, I'm not good with accepting any sort of praise, any sort of adulation, any good things. I'm not used to good things in my life, Justin.
I know that.
You know the feeling.
Yeah.
Is that empathy or you just sympathy? Sympathy for me or empathy with me?
Mostly
both.
empathy.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
mostly empathy.
We're not used to good things. We
No.
don't have nice things.
Nope.
That's a nice thing. Okay, family. They get a pass though.
Yeah.
They're there. Your wife and your kids, very lovely. My wife and kid, they're okay. But they don't have a theme song. Guess who does? Yeah. Who you call open face sandwich? You better be calling me. That's right.
Is that the new moniker?
It may turn me around on sandwiches. Just
Oh.
open face sandwiches.
Yeah.
What is an open face sandwich? It's like one where you
It's
just
just
don't
no top.
Just
Yeah.
don't close the thing.
It's mostly like a sloppy Joe. You're probably what you're going to be looking at, or
Okay.
like maybe a
Can you eat that
loose
with a
meat.
fork?
Yeah.
A what?
Like a loose meat sandwich.
What? It's rude.
I guess.
Why would you say such horrible things? Loose.
Like a pulled pork, maybe.
I'm sorry, just thinking sandwiches now. I haven't had a sandwich in so long because I can't have sandwiches. But I can have. You know what I can't have, Justin?
What's that?
Loose meat. Yeah. Hot damn,
Yeah.
dude. You know what? I've had like the weirdest, like just week and few days, and a lot of like struggling and just cruising by and just making it and feeling crappy, and it's just all of a sudden it all washes away. You know why?
Why?
Didn't hate Project. Why? You know what? This is supposed to be my source for self-flagellation. Flagellation, not flagellation. A little gassy. We had hot dogs. This is the place where I lay myself prone before the world, and But no, I'm in a good mood. That's like great themes. That's like great sitcom theme song.
Yeah, dude. That's what I thought. I was like,
dude,
man, we may need to write a sitcom.
That
now.
last little bit, I was in like, no, who would do that? That'd be ridiculous. Matt, he's dead. Holy crap, dude! I look. Okay, you're gonna have to help me with this one here.
Okay.
I don't know how to express gratitude, but there's an immense amount of gratitude. So if there's like a Twitter, or if just a way I can just do a Facebook adulation thing, or if I have to perform some sort of weird acts for him.
What?
Just I don't know how to do this. I told you I'm not good at good things.
Yeah.
Good things are hard to, first of all, hard to come by.
Uh-huh.
And then I don't know how to deal with them. So I'm going to have to talk about what's an appropriate way to thank this glorious gentleman.
Yeah.
Because damn, it's deserving, and that's nobody's ever wrote me a song before. I think we're in love now.
Oh.
Pretty sure that's how that works. I mean, I don't know if he knows I'm married, but things change. Just saying. State's getting more and more progressive. Men can love whoever. It's
Yes.
fine. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. God damn it. I like really like all my bad mood stuff just washes away. That's your assignment for the week. You need to go and find something you appreciate, something you like, and most of the time, okay, that's the thing. You read reviews on things, you see things, people talking about things. What do you see? You see the negative. You always see the negative. If you're looking at reviews of something, it's going to be 95% negative, people talking crap, people hating on it, and every once in a while you get someone to go, hey, I liked it. There are way more people that like things than hate things, but the people that hate are the quickest ones to be out there, quickest ones to have their voices shoved upon you, hoisted and foisted upon you. Hoisted and foisted? Foisted is not a word. Hoisted and fostered. Farstered. Ha! That's it's not words. They're the quickest ones to put their shit in your face. All right? The negative ones. I want you to go out there and do some positivity. Somebody does. You got that one person who like always putting up their minor accomplishments, like, hey, I woke up on time and went to work. It was good, and I did good. Yay. And then you get like 1 or 2 replies, and it's always like their grandmother, love you, honey. It's like something unrelated. First of all, if you're a grandma, please, if you want to just tell your grandson that you love him, you can just make a new post for that or message them directly. But when they post something and then you just like go unrelated underneath the comments, like, oh man, my car broke down today. Here's a picture of it. I don't think I'm going to see it again. And then the first comment is Bill's grandma. I think I'm going to change my Facebook name to Bill's grandma. And it's just, I love you, honey. It's like, don't do that. Grandma and grandma, wise up. It reminds me, I've got a girl that I went to high school with that she had a child young. She's had a few children young, I assume. And her child is having a child fairly young. I have a contemporary that's going to be a grandmother. That's trippy shit right there. That's really weird. And it's like, wow, in a weird world, hey, this girl's still pretty to me. She's still attracted to me. You know what? There's a hot grandma out there for me. The hot grandma just for me. I've gone beyond. I hate the word MILF. It's not even a word. It's an initialism. Not an acronym. An acronym is, well, I guess that's a word on its own. It's spelling a word. MILF. Ugh. It just seems dirty. I'm beyond that into grandmother, because she's a grandmother. Because I saw a picture, a Facebook picture of her holding a kid. First of all, first response was, I think her grandmother saying, "Love you, honey," and that was appropriate. There, it was perfectly fine. The post was, there she is holding this newborn kid, and she's late 30s, and holding this kid. I'm like, oh wow, she had another kid. Well, that's like a lot. Okay, well, I mean, good for her. Kids seem to be fed and having a good time, having a party. It seems great. Nope, that is her granddaughter that she's holding. It's like, oh God. So this great grandmother is saying, I don't know who she was saying "love you, honey" to. It's hard to tag a newborn in a picture. It's weird, but still, go out there, find your friend's post that are posted on the just random stuff. It's a minor accomplishment in anyone else's world, but to them, it's something that they had to share with the world, and nobody's responding to them. Go in there and just say, hey, man, good job. Well done. Just something little. And you know what's even more effective than that? If you can't, if you want to move beyond the Facebookiness of the world, the fake internet relationships of the world, you see somebody doing a good job, why don't you just call them out on it? And tell them, hey, man, you did a good job. That's cool, man. Or thank you. Or, hey, that's good stuff you got there. Because I'm gonna have to lead the charge on that one, because I'm gonna have to express my gratitude. I guess maybe this is kind of me doing it. No. I want a personal, direct. I'm terrible about personal. I'm terrible about direct. And this needs to be personal and direct. And I gotta thank a man for calling me an open-faced sandwich of emotional wrecks. Because it's poignant. It's crafted. It's accurate. I am oh my God, he's named me. The internet. No longer the Nate Project, the project all about Nate. Nope, he's the Nate Project, the open-faced sandwich of emotional wrecks. And you know what? I'm happy to wear that title. That's a good one. I thank him for that too. He's giving me a moniker. A name. I have a name. I've wandered the wilderness long enough without a name, without a moniker, without a badge to hold upon me, a plaque, if you will, a social security card of internet residence. And on mine it says open-faced sandwich of product of his. Okay, some like basic stuff first, and then right the open-faced sandwich. It's like he hit me deep. He cut me, but it was a love cut. A cut deep love cut. God damn it. I just like I'm utterly speechless. I can't even go into any negative stuff tonight. That's a good thing. Damn it, that's a good thing. Need more positivity in your life. Don't seek out that positive and make it positive. Someone's having a good day, you make their day better, and you ride on to that good day. Jesus, I'm going to have a good day tomorrow. I'm going to go home and sleep forever tonight, though. And I'm going to wake up in the morning and be a little grouchy, but then I'm going to come around, and then I'm going to play that song again. Holy crap. Can we play that again not now, but to, like, end out the show? Yeah, it's a nod. He's just nodding. He doesn't hear what I'm saying. He just hears a word and know that I turned and said them in his direction, so he just nods. Holy crap, man. It's not hard to leave me speechless. You listen to Good Morning, You Drunk sometimes. Like, I had a lot of time where I would just dead air it. It's not on purpose. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. But it's so crazy that someone would do something so kind and so nice and so just good in the world. God bless Frood. Wow. I'm gonna have to go make like an animated opening now. This is ridiculous. Giving me work to do. I'll find the negative in it somewhere. Don't worry. I'm gonna listen to that until the wife's annoyed and being like, "Shut up! You can't do your show anymore. If you talk about me again, I'm gonna leave you." I don't know if it's gonna end that poorly, but probably. Damn. You know what? I've had like a rough week. And this is just like punctuates it with a good positive. Yeah, all the eBay sales going through, and I'm making money, doing the right thing, being responsible, making a plan to get myself out of financial debts. I'm still doing decent on the weight thing. Kind of plateaued a little bit. But I feel good. I feel thinner. And Matt was just showing me footage of me really fat. And it's like, oh, good. I'm glad that's out there for the world. Awesome. But I look better now, and I can't wait to see some of the people I did stuff with in that and be thinner. It's nice getting that feedback of, hey, man, you look good. It's like I don't, but it's nice to hear it. I look better. I look more human-shaped. God, that's my goal. I just want to look human-shaped. You know what the goal is? The entire goal is as far as the weight loss, just want to be Hollywood fat. If you don't know what Hollywood fat is, for a man, I'm assuming I'm going to go with my Hollywood fat is 285 pounds. At that point, I'm like, I could get into a movie and I'd be the fat guy, and that's fine. If you look at it, someone like Seth Rogen has achieved Hollywood fat a couple times. He usually rides a little under there. Jonah Hill has done Hollywood fat. He's also done overweight. If you go to like get him to the Greek, I'm sure somebody gave him shit when he came on set. They're like, "Oh, Jonah, if you could lose weight." And he's like, "Yeah, the F you, man. I'm going to lose all the weight. Look, now I'm sexy and starring in an action movie with Channing Tatum. Hold my own. Thank you much." But he was Hollywood fat there for a little while too. So maybe realistic Hollywood fat is probably like 230, maybe 240. Just that little bit of paunch. That's the goal. I don't want to be skinny. I was skinny once. I got down to like 200, and it was like weird. I look back at those pictures, and I'm just weird looking. I look like a goddamn alien. You know what else I did? I got off the lazy train a little bit. Got over on the happy bus. Off the lazy train on the happy bus. Shaved my head back down. Man, because I was having some old man hair. Like gray coming in on the side, horseshoeing. And here's the thing about being a balding guy. As it grows back in after having it shaved off, it does this weird thing up top where after it gets to a certain length, it starts falling over. And it looked like my hair was trying to grow into a comb over. And I was like, oh, my God. I'm just an old man. It's ridiculous. Shaved it all off, and hot damn, I'm feeling sexy again. This is great. I'm feeling good. I'm down. Weight. I'm up. Money. Head shaved. And hot damn if I don't have a theme song. Tell you what, I want to go ahead. I want to play it one more time. But I'm going to play that on the out, and then I'm going to die. And you know what? And my life will be complete. Sorry for the abridged show, but damn, it's just too much good going on in the world. And we got to get to some pod work here on the back end and stuff. But I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to the update. This is the Nate Project. You want to shout out to me? You want to yell at me? At the Nate Project on Twitter. The show page is Facebook. You just search the Nate Project. It's in there somewhere. Holler in there. I get all the messages. And here's the thing. I want you to know this. I want you to personally know this before you write to me. I may not respond back all the time, but I see every damn one of them. And I usually don't respond because of weirdly socially phobic, even in an online community. That's horribly unhealthy. I'm going to work on that too. That's going to be this week's goal. You respond to me, I'm going to do my best to respond back to you, even if it's just a right winky face. But hey, it's contact. It's human contact. That's a good thing. Man, I'm doing good. You see others doing good, you praise them for that. You cheer them on. Give them a little helping hand. You see somebody doing bad, try to cheer them up a little bit too. It's going to be God damn, this is going to be a good week. You know why? I got theme music. Hold on, I almost forget to. I know you're hovering over the button. Also, patreon.com/radio4radio. If you dig the format, man, $1 gets you access to the entire back catalog, gets you email sent out as soon as it's posted, which is right after we record. As soon as it's on the books, it's in your email. But I gotta hear the song one more time. I'm gonna be so excited, and then I will die. Here we go. It's the theme to. This is my goodbye now. I got my goodbye. All right, here we go. I'm gonna run through goodbye. Here we go. Hey everybody, this has been the Nate Project. Bye bye.
Nate is a product of the way he was raised, and now he's trying to make a change. He'll air his personal journey for you to dissect. He's the open-faced sandwich of emotional wrecks. The Nate Project. The Nate Project. The Nate Project. The Nate Project.
Hey, it's Justin from Deprogram. Do you like to talk about your favorite bands with your friends? Yeah, well, me too. Tune in every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. to hear us do just that. Only on our station, Radio Free Radio, RadioFradio.com.